go.
Start recording. Okay, without further ado, we'll just dive straight into it. Last time we left off, you guys had uncovered the plan of the sinister Lord Cain and his plan to turn the commander of the Eastern armies into his thrall, so that he could wage war against the Empire, or whatever nefarious deeds that he and his vampire mind has conjured. Having followed him into the tower, where you know his vampiric rituals take place, thanks to a certain member in your party, you have busted down the door. On the opposite side, the butler and two of his minions wait for you, trying to stop you in your path to prevent you from interrupting whatever ritual is happening downstairs. They stand there menacingly, and I need everyone to please roll initiative.
He's standing there.
Before
menacing.
this, I mentioned as we were like walking towards this location, if it would be possible for me to cast a beacon of hope.
Yes, you did say that, and we would, and yeah, so already had the spell slot expended, and we'll start the turns with as if that's already there.
Good memory, man.
So I do remember that. I
Forgot.
took note of it especially.
I completely
No, I took
forgot.
note of it especially. But yeah, already spent the spell slot, and we'll just treat it like
Yeah.
you're currently concentrating on it.
No worries.
Thank you.
So that's a so that for the.
I will say this though, Peter.
Sorry guys, it took me a bit to roll because I've been logged out of my D&D Beyond stuff, so I have to log back in.
No worries. If you want, I can roll for you.
Yes, please.
Okay. Also, can you do me a favour and just mute yourself when you're not talking? Because if you're talking to your girlfriend, we don't need the background noise while we're trying to do our stuff.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's all
Hi,
cool.
Peter's girlfriend. Right. So initiative, please, people. No time to waste. This session is basically
23.
just going to be combat, by the way.
Yay!
Oh, let me guess. Rivik goes first. Who could have seen this coming?
Wonderful.
Actually, it would help if I actually got the fucking Silent King campaign up. There we go. Why is only Johnny's showing? Okay.
I got a lowly 8.
Man, your fucking initiative rolls are just kind of always bad, aren't they, Chris?
They usually are, yeah.
I mean, to be fair,
Okay.
what's your plus to initiative?
It's flat.
Yeah, so's mine now, and so yeah, we're actually tied.
Okay, so what
That's a
did everybody get? Just to keep things moving along.
Obviously,
In
Rivik
order,
got
please.
23 because, of course,
Yep.
he did. Brendan and Johnny both got 15. Johnny
Hi,
got
Dexter.
plus 3 for Johnny. I don't know about Brendan.
Johnny, Brendan. Okay.
Brendan
yep.
looks flat.
Yeah. Then Esmeralda got 14.
Esmeralda.
And then Harper and myself both got 8. We've both got flat initiatives.
So just decide between you two who goes first.
What's your wisdom?
I'd say it's usually better for me to go later
I
because
suppose,
with more
yeah.
healing spells,
All right, I'll go next. Yeah, sure.
To me, and then Harper last. Okay, so Rivik, you see this butler, the one who tormented you for so long in the brief day that you knew him, standing in front, blocking your entrance. His blood-soaked jaw and gnarled fangs stare at you, and his waistcoat look just so fucking annoying. What would you like to do? You're up first.
So he looks annoying.
He's annoyingly smug about his current position with his two vampires.
Oh, annoyingly smug. Oh, he
He's very
thinks he's
smug.
gonna win. Oh, I stab him.
Okay. Roll the hit.
That's an 18.
An 18 will hit.
Cool. Fucking hell, here we go. I'm gonna have to deal this. Right, 7.
7. Yes, you deal 7 points of damage.
That's a 14 to hit.
A 14.
Oh, hang
as you
on. I can roll
to-
that again because with advantage.
Oh yeah, short swords.
Oh fuck, that's a crit. Lol.
That's a crit.
Right, that's 11 damage.
11
But
damage.
wait, I'm not done.
You're not.
Dagger attack. That's 19 to hit.
19 hit.
There's that damage. But wait, 6. I'm still not done.
Oh,
Dagger attack. That's an 18 to hit.
Wait, why do you get 4? Oh my god, because you use a bonus action as well.
I fucking do,
Yeah.
my G.
Oh, I forgot
8
about that.
damage.
cool.
8 damage. Jesus
I'm
Christ.
done. I've stabbed him 4 times.
Fuck.
To
Right,
Right, the
like
rest of you have your goes. I'm
Just got
done.
like 30 points of damage. You did a fireball sweat. Okay.
Stab, 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 stab.
Right. So, with you cutting into this man, you see that the blood pouring from his new wounds is thick and coagulated, a clear sign of undeath. You see now in the light of the moon that his skin is pallid and grey, and the darkness behind his eyes seems to grow as his fangs extend. He lurches towards you, blending in with the shadows around him. And because you're the closest, because you went first, he is going to try and hit you first with
He
his
absolutely can try.
bite. That is going to be
Oh,
a 20.
motherfucker.
That is going to be a 26 to hit.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah.
Okay. As he
Yeah.
sinks his fangs into
Mm.
you, you are going to take 9 points of piercing damage.
Oh.
You got that? 9 points of piercing damage.
Yep, I got
Plus,
that. Yep.
another 9 points of necrotic damage.
Hmm.
Oof.
Your
Oh,
maximum
hang on.
HP.
Am I resistant to that now? I am. Lol.
Hey.
Okay, so you take 4 points of necrotic damage. And you see
Wonderful.
your maximum hit points reduces by
Oh
4.
shit.
And he regains 4 hit points.
What a pussy.
Oh.
He is then going
Max
to.
HP modifier -4.
Mhm.
Okay. Cool.
You
Figured it
then
out.
you then see the shadows that surround inside of this tower begin to coalesce around his hand, and he lashes out with you. The shadows leaping from his fingers and cutting deep into you. As he is going to roll a 25 to hit.
Yeah, I suppose I'll do.
As you take min roll on that, 5 points of slashing damage.
Wonderful.
Right.
I
13
regret
points of cold
going
damage.
first. What the fuck?
That is going to be the end of his turn.
Mm.
So yeah, 5 slashing and 13 cold.
I love the way you like bigged me up, like, wow, that's a lot of damage, and then you proceed to shit on me.
Oh yeah, it tends to be how monsters work, big man. Right after him, Johnny, it's your turn. Your friend, who you've been with this entire time, and have never once strayed from the side of, is currently being fucked up by a vampire.
Also, Johnny should have a long
immediately
rest
say,
because Johnny didn't do anything last session. He's at 16 hit points for some reason.
Weird.
"Oh yeah, let me put myself back up."
Yep, no worries.
All right. So what I'm going to do is call the vampire a fang-faced bat fucker because vampire racist,
Mhm.
and then cast the
a little
daylight
bit ouch.
spell.
Oh shit, you cast daylight.
This
Okay.
fight's over.
Damn it.
Wait, am I aware that you're a vampire adjacent? If so, I'm gonna say you're one
You've
of the good
seen
ones.
him in
Probably.
full sunlight by this point.
Yeah. So it is just there's no. It's just okay. So the inside of this this tower is bathed. At least the floor you're on is bathed in brilliant sunlight. Also, the fact that 3 of you have sunlight is fucking ridiculous. You can see every crevice, the cracked and worn stone, as well as the now blistering skin of both the vampire in front of you and his 2 spawn behind him. Yeah, as they cower with their like hands in front of their faces.
As they should.
Excellent.
Is that the end of your
As
turn,
they should.
Johnny?
That is the end of my turn. Yes.
Okay, Brendan.
That will be my turn.
Your faithful companion, who again has been here this whole time, has just blinded the vampires that are assaulting you. What would you like to do in the name of divine justice?
I would like to make sure these vampires turn to dust.
Okay. Which
Okay,
one are you targeting? Are you targeting the big guy or the 2 smaller guys behind him?
Attack, kind of focus fire, big guy that was attacked.
Okay.
I think I shall use my Vow of Enmity on him because I have 2 uses of it. So it's mini fight. Actually, no, I won't bother with that because mini fight. And swing does a 18 hit.
A 18, it does hit. You see him try to blend into the shadows to duck away from you before he realizes that the shadows don't exist anymore.
That will be an extra 9 damage plus 2 fire,
That's 11 in total.
and I think I shall use a standard smite. Here it is, which is another 2d8. 10.
10 points of radiant damage as well. That's
Mhm.
important. I say it's important. It doesn't actually change anything at all. But they're not resistant to it, so fun. As you
Yeah.
slam divine justice square into the chest of this abominable beast. Is that the end of
And
your turn, big man?
that was my action, bonus action, and yeah, that's it.
You're not. You just move forward. Okay. In
Yep.
that case, Esmeralda. These vampires are getting the fucking hurt laid on them. What would you like to do?
Esmeralda doesn't need to do much, but she is going to order the dog to go stand next to Rivik.
Okay.
And then she will. Yeah, she was going to shoot at the 2 at the back, the weaker ones. She'll pick the one on the left.
Okay. We'll designate that as Vampire Spawn 1.
It's a 26 to hit,
Believe it or not, 26 fucking hit these guys.
and that is 12 damage.
12 damage. Good lord. Okay. Vampire Spawn 1 takes 12 damage, bringing them down to that. Wonderful.
Vampire Spawn
Is he
1
still
on
up?
his birth certificate.
Oh, yeah, still very much up.
Okay, I'm going to take another shot at him.
Extra attack.
That's a natural 1.
Unfortunately, that one misses.
I'd hope so. Anyway.
I just shoot the floor instead. Or I just don't knock the arrow, it falls.
Right.
That is
Is
me
that-
done.
Okay. Do you not use your bonus action to command the dog to bite? Because you can do that. You moved it forward, and it can move and bite. You know.
Yeah, I was thinking about casting something, but then I realised I don't have anything particularly useful.
Yeah, where you already used your bonus action to command it forward, you couldn't do that because you've used it. But the bite is part of the same thing.
Then yeah, bite.
Yummy. Delicious. Oh, also, Sonia, are you using the 2014 Artificer still, or have you upgraded to the 2024 one?
They've released the new one?
They have, and it's fucking
Yeah.
busted, but we'll discuss that later. Anyway,
Yeah, I haven't upgraded. I'm still using the legacy one.
Okay, cool.
Dog rolled 7 plus 8, 9, 10, 11, 12? 12.
12. Unfortunately, a 12 does not hit.
That is me done.
Okay. In that case, that is going to be. You see the butler as he's shielding himself from the sunlight. He's going to hiss and point towards Johnny, and the other 2 vampire spawn, even though they're fighting against their skin starting to blister, are going to dive towards him.
Is Johnny
circling
within
around
5
the edge
feet
of the
of
room.
me?
Actually, he would be because you guys are still at the back.
Cool.
You haven't moved forward yet.
So the moment one steps within 10 feet of me, which would be within 5 feet of him, no matter which direction they come from, I'm going to use my reaction to attack.
Okay, I'm going to say Vampire Spawn 2 comes in first.
Aha, suck it, nerd.
Okay, in that case, roll to hit.
I think I've got my pike out. Yeah. Yeah. 16 to hit.
A 16 hits.
Cool. I stab him in the chest for 15 points of damage.
Holy shit.
Reduce his speed to 0 and push him 10 feet back.
Fucking hell, I forgot fighters are actually good now. Right, 15 points of damage. That brings him down to
Wait,
that.
that's always been good.
No, they're
really good now.
Okay, so you, like a valiant sentinel, you protect your friend from being dived upon by these undead abominations. However, one of them still slips through your fingers and dives towards Johnny. However, because he has sunlight sensitivity, he has a disadvantage on the roll. But he still gets to make 2 attacks. Well, actually 3 attacks. So the first one is going to be, with disadvantage, a 18 to hit you, Johnny.
Peter, that's you.
Johnny,
Hello?
18 hit you.
18. Yeah, does an 18 hit you?
Let me see. I believe so, yes.
Okay. In that case, you are going to take 8 points of damage from the claw, and you see this vampire spawn wrap itself around you as it goes to try and tear into you again. This time with advantage because you are now grappled. But that is cancelled out by the. Actually, sorry. Can you make a DC 10 Constitution saving throw for me before that? before we resolve
Would
that.
someone be able to make that for me?
Yeah.
Sorry.
DC.
what's your-
Which one?
Constitution saving throw. Yeah.
Boom. Oh, I said, boom. That would be a 17 for him.
That succeeds. Okay.
Plus
in that case,
5.
+5. Why +5?
My constitution is plus 5.
No, it's not. Your constitution is +1.
he has
No, it's plus
proficiency in it.
5.
His proficiency in Constitution saving throws.
Since when?
And he gets a
Sorcerer's
plus
always
4,
had that.
Well,
and he gets a
Because
plus
I'm
4
a, I think because I'm a returned, like it's my deathless nature.
that's weird.
No,
'cause
that's-
I'm looking at your character sheet, and your character sheet says +1 to Constitution saving throws. Oh no, it doesn't.
because-
I just can't read. Never mind. Ignore, mate.
Yeah. Sorcerers all have proficiency in Constitution saving throws.
Yeah.
They have
So
plus 5.
it should be 4 higher than what I said it was.
plus 4 from Brendan as well.
So it
You know,
should,
Paladin.
be,
I'd
should, be, should be
imagine
8 higher than what I said it was. So
Okay. Either way, first one succeeds. He's then going to tear into you, but again, grappled, advantage, disadvantage, cast each other out. That's going to be a 16 to hit you.
you could reaction shield that if you can't see your character sheet.
Oh, if I have shield, then yes. I will reaction shield.
Okay. So you throw up a shield in the way, stopping the second claw from digging into you, the thin magical barrier protecting you from harm. However, in one last desperate attempt, the vampire spawn is going to attempt to sink its fangs into your neck. Can you please make another Constitution saving throw for me? This is just whether or not you get hit, I guess.
Nick, please roll for me once more.
Sure.
So +8 to whatever you roll.
Yep. Just let me know when you got your character sheet back, Peter, because I don't.
No,
wanna
more
be-
than that. +9. Because it's +5, +4.
I finally logged in, but I'm collecting through my phone, so it's taken a while.
That's no worries.
Save
But I'm on it. I'm
That'll,
just
that'll
filled
be
up.
12 plus 4 is 16.
Okay, you successfully shrug off this vampire's bite, and nothing happens. So one of the movements.
Oh, I have my character sheet in front of me, by the way, now.
Excellent. I can put this away.
Okay, so one of them speed move to 0, can't close the distance. That one's out of the red. The other one's attacked. Right, that's the end of their turn.
Cool.
In that case, Timaeus, you've just fucking showed up this vampire spawn. How do you want to fight back?
First, I want to remind Johnny to spend his one free use of shield because he didn't actually do that because he didn't have his character sheet up. Then I'm going to go after the one. One of them's essentially right next to me now, isn't it? Oh, hello, Blake. Anyone?
We lost Blake.
Hello?
Pumpernickel?
I can hear you guys. I think we've lost Blake.
Blake, Pumpernickel.
Pumpernickel Blake?
He'll be missed. But Peter, did you spend your spell slot for shield?
Sorry, guys, I got a call. I'm back. Right, sorry.
Yes, I did.
Cool.
Yeah.
so,
Johnny's
the-
currently grappled by a vampire spawn.
Not for long. I stab him with my pike.
Okay, so you're stabbing the one that's grappling Johnny. That's
Yes.
vampire spawn 1.
Yes, I am. Fuck that guy. Yeah. That is a 21 to hit.
21 definitely hits.
For 9 points of damage, and I push him away from Johnny, hopefully breaking the grapple.
I'm gonna have you. I know this isn't how the rules work, but I'm not sure how it interacts with him being grappled or
Sure.
not. So I'm gonna need you to make athletics against its acrobatics.
That's fine. I have advantage on that.
You'll not have disadvantage because it's trying to grapple me and I'll be trying to escape too, won't I?
I'm gonna say that everyone's just.
I mean, I rolled a
flat
22.
It rolled a 21, so you shove it away from him.
Haha! We didn't have
breaking the
disadvantage
grapple.
anyway because of the sunlight, but
Is it? I think it's ability checks. I don't know if it's saving throw.
well, no,
Either
this
way,
would be an
you broke the
ability.
grapple.
It's
You broke.
fine.
You broke the grapple.
Cool. So he goes 10 feet away. I'm going to step forward between between Johnny and it. And I am going to. Is it now next to its friend?
No, it's the opposite direction.
Oh, okay, it's fine. I'll stab
They
it.
closed. They
again,
closed. Yeah, they closed in one from the left, one from the right. You shove the one on the right away. You've now stepped to the left.
then. This will be a 28 to hit him
28 hits, believe it or not.
for 8 more damage.
Okay.
And that is my second attack. So I will push him another 10 feet back.
Okay, just keeping him away from Johnny
Absolutely.
no matter what.
Absolutely. Then my bonus action, I am going to step forward another 10 feet to close the distance again and use my pole strike against him. Steal with my
Okay.
pike. So that's a natural 20.
Holy shit. Okay.
Which roll for 11 more points of damage. Then if I think I've still got 5 feet of movement left, so I want to step 5 feet back again. Back
Okay,
towards.
you are going to take.
Gone.
Oh no, you were. You
I
had
mean,
reach anyway. So
yeah, I'm fine.
okay. Yeah, fucking polons, man. Hell yeah.
Actually, if I
Is that the
think
end of your
about it,
turn?
because I was next to him, so I must move 10 feet to get in front of Rivik, then another 10 feet for my
That's
other attack.
Johnny.
Sorry,
Rivik.
Johnny. And then that means I still would have had 10 feet, so now I could go 10 feet back and stand next to Johnny again, basically. So I'm going to end my turn next to Johnny between him and Vampire number 1.
Timmy, being the sentinel, let's go. Harper, you're a cleric. You know how to deal with undead. There's only one way, really. What do you want to do?
Well, I've got a couple of things I can do. How much damage has people taken so far? Like on our side?
None, I think. Oh.
No one apart from Rivik, who's kind of fucked.
How are you looking, Rivik?
He's looked better. 45 out of 72.
Okay. I'm gonna cast a Sacred Flame at the one that was just hit already.
They've all been hit. Do you mean?
As in one that was just hit by Timaeus.
Okay, fair enough. Clear out the goons. We love it. Did you just cast aid, or did you click that by mistake?
That was by mistake.
Okay.
So, dex save for that person, please.
Yes, I think they have disadvantage on that because if I double check, does one attack rolls and ability check, not saving throws. Okay, in that case, it doesn't have disadvantage. That's going to be a 17.
It does.
Actually, way more than that. It's going to be a 20.
Succeeds either way.
Okay.
With that then, on my... Oh, fuck, I just realised I can't do that the way I wanted to. No, right, in that case, I'm just going to throw out a level 1 healing word at Rivik. Because of Beacon of Hope, he gets the maximum healing from it, so he heals for 15.
Legend. Thank you.
And that will be me for now.
Lovely. Wrapping back up to the top. Rivik, ow.
Yes.
You're going to let this vampire show you up? Come on, man. You're better than that.
Am I going to let him show me up? Am I going to let him show me up? Fuck it, I'll just stab him a bunch of times, I guess. Again.
Let's go. Don't want to do anything with your bonus action? Nothing at all? Apart from stab?
Stab more.
Stab more? You can stab more. That is an option. Maybe something you get like 4 free uses of? Hypothetically?
Stop backseat gaming.
I could do that.
Look, alright, playing a ranger is difficult, alright? I'm trying to help him.
But, no, it's fine. I got it.
Okay,
It's not exactly that's proficiency bonus, isn't it? And that's gone up.
It has.
What are we on now? 4. Oh shit. Okay, yeah, fine. Bet. As my one of many free uses, I cast Hunter's Mark, the best spell in the game.
Technically, this
on
one isn't
this
a spell.
guy.
This is a cool homebrew. Anyway,
I
carry
use a
on.
cool homebrew ability, the best in the game.
Okay, cool.
Where the fuck is it?
In your spell
There it
slots,
is.
mate.
I cast that on this guy, and then I stab him thrice.
Okay, 3 stabs.
That is a
23
23
hits?
to hit.
23 hits.
Here is my damage. 7 plus 4 is 11.
11.
Second attack. Stab. That is a 19 to hit.
19 hits.
That is 10 damage.
10 damage. This guy is bloody.
Oh, is he now?
And you're
Is
the only
he
one who's dealt
indeed
damage to
bloodied? I would like to then, in this moment, where the fuck has it gone? Why don't I know where any of my stuff is? I will drain him. Oh, I can't fucking do that because it's an action. Never mind. I stab him again.
Yay!
That's 24
Believe it
to
or
hit.
not, 24 hits.
That is 11 damage. Get shit
11.
on, my
11?
G.
Yeah, 11. Yeah, this guy is now
Get off.
worse than bloodied.
Excellent.
You're fucking him. Jesus Christ. Right, is that the end of
I
your turn?
choose to
Rivik?
believe I'm like rushing around him in a circle, stabbing. Like it's not all just to the chest. Like he gets one to the chest, he gets one right between the cheeks, and he gets one
Oh,
in
yeah.
the ribs.
He is going to, as you're sprinting around him, cutting him, he's going to stop, reach out, grab your arm, and try to strike back with lightning quick
Of
reflexes.
course he is.
For aura points. That's going to be, first up is the bite, which he is going to roll with disadvantage. That's going to be
Fucking bite me.
a 16 to hit.
Fuck you. That is dead on.
I'm just going to say I'm going to use my reaction to make Doggo impose disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
Yes.
I already
You
have
already have
disadvantage.
disadvantage,
I
unfortunately.
love this dog.
No, he already has disadvantage.
Well, he's going to have disadvantage anyway.
Okay.
Okay. So unfortunately, a 16 does still hit. Even though the dog is putting up
That's
a great
not
defense. Big up the dog. That is going
Can
to
I-
be.
If it's a bite, can I parry the bite?
You can buy any attack roll, any melee attack roll.
As a reaction to a weapon or spell attack, you can add your proficiency bonus to your AC. Fuck you. I'm going to parry this. Ching.
Okay, so you see his bloodthirsty fangs diving from the non-existent shadows towards you.
I dip that
and
shit.
with the twilight magic from your spectral blade, you parry it aside, knocking his face as a flail of coagulated blood and spit cover the floor.
Mm.
In retribution, he's going to slash at you with his shadowy claws. That's going to be with disadvantage again, which is going to be a 15 to hit.
That does not hit. Fuck you.
As with your own dexterity, you parry his strike aside, rendering this
Parry.
CR8 monster fucking useless. Johnny, actually, at the start, and then you see, because it would have been at the start of his turn, his skin begin to blister and boil, peeling away from the undead bone, as he automatically takes 10 points of damage.
Daylight, man.
They
What are you gonna
changed it in
do? What are you gonna do,
2024.
Vampire?
Because I swear it was
Yeah.
20.
It's 20, I think, against the stronger undead. This is
Right. Gotcha.
where they don't have as many hit points.
Yeah.
Is it 10? Yeah, it is 10. Right. In that case, Johnny, you're up. You're already doing fucking bits. You're doing God's work right now.
Tell me of the enemies. Tell me of the enemies before me. What are the states?
Well, you've currently got 2 vampire spawn. One is very fucked. One's minorly fucked. Both of which are being fended off by Timaeus. You've got a bigger guy, the butler, who Rivik is doing fucking fine against. All 3 of them are currently being held at bay by your sunlight.
Okay, I'm going to point to the butler. He's the full vampire. I'm
Yes.
going to scream at him. You misbegotten son of the devils and demons! You creature forsaken by the very gods themselves! Burn in the fires of your own damnation! And cast Immolate on him.
Holy shit. Okay.
That's all the vampire races.
Let me Google Immolate real quick. Immolate 2024.
It's using my 1/5 level spell slot. It does 8d. The creature must make a dexterity saving throw. It takes 8d6 fire damage on failed save, or half as much on a successful one. On failed save, the
shit.
target also burns the spell's duration, which lasts for a minute. So that's 6 rounds.
Okay, yeah, if you want to burn your fucking
Burn
business,
target
why
sheds bright
fucking
light for
not?
30 feet.
Dexterity saving throw. Let's go, bad boys.
And I'm
That's
going to use lucky to make it roll bad.
I don't think you can do that on someone else. I think it's only on your own rolls you can declare it beforehand to
okay.
get advantage.
Sorry,
Either way, you don't need to worry because it rolled a maths. Sorry, maths.
Come
is
on, you
fucking
can do
easy.
this.
13.
You can do this.
It
Roll a
failed. Nice.
13, which means it takes 8d6 and is now set on fire.
I also say, as part of being a lunar sorcerer, the flames are silver, and from behind me appears like a translucent halo that looks like a full moon.
I'm gonna
Like,
say
you know.
the door to this tower is currently open behind you, and there is a full moon behind it. So I'm imagining you silhouetted against that. Because that's fucking silly. That's so cool. Right, 8d6. Let's go, baby.
Nice. So I need to roll 8d6.
If you just click the spell's damage, it should do it automatically for you, mate.
Oh, okay. Sorry about that. 22.
22. So you call down divine fire on this creature in front of you as it screams in pain and agony. It is, and it's now currently on fire. It is not looking good, even close to fucking
Remains
good.
fueled by the very sin of its own existence.
It absolutely is. Brendan, this beast in front of you is looking weak.
I shall purge this weakness from its mortal coil, as I will attack.
Fucking go for it, big man.
That'll be 20 points of damage.
No, that's a 20 to hit.
20 to hit, sorry.
But a 20 does hit.
I like the moxie. Now roll higher than 20 points of damage.
12
that'd be
plus.
12 plus a d6. That's going to be 5 fire.
5 fire. Or it's already on fire, so we're only adding
Extra
fucking salt
fire.
to the wound here. So that's 17 points of
Fire.
damage. Okay.
I think I shall go with another basic divine smite.
Okay.
Because
Very
I
much you
don't-
get one. Have you used your one free use of it already? Because you
Yeah.
get a free use. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we used it.
So now it costs spell
Fantastic.
slots. Spell slots.
Luckily, he's
Another
not using it for
9
anything else.
points of radiant.
Another 9. You see as you slam your hammer into this creature, delivering divine judgment upon it. It stumbles to the ground, like clawing its way to try and back away from you, blinded both by the divine fire of the moon, the light that now penetrates the entire room, Rivik's repeated strikes, and now your holy fury standing above it, desperately crawling away from you as you loom over it, hammer in hand. You still have one more attack.
Yep. That will be.
Finish him.
No, that won't hit.
Oh, don't what was it? Don't mauls have topple?
Yeah, more topple.
Oh, let me just make a. Is it a Constitution saving throw?
Yes, it's con save.
Ah, it's a natural one. No, he's not prone, which gives you advantage to
Shame
attack
that.
him. No.
That'll
now-
be a 24 to hit.
Fuck. Roll for damage, big man.
That'll be an extra 10 points of bludgeoning.
You bring your hammer down square on this beast's head, turning whatever skull and brains he had into a thick, black, coagulated undead jelly on the floor, sizzling and burning in the sunlight from your companion.
I just take a deep breath and say, love the smell of dead vampire in the morning.
There's still 2 vampires spawn in the room, so something tells me they won't be much of a challenge. Esmeralda, it's your turn.
Alright. Well, is Vampire Spawn 1 still up?
Yes, they're both still up.
I'm going to. Yeah, Esmeralda's going to shoot at Vampire Spawn 1.
Hell yeah.
She thinks the others have got the other one. Fine.
They probably do, to be fair.
22.
22 hit.
And that is 14 damage.
You sink an arrow into this flailing beast. It's still up, but it is now looking weak.
Esmeralda will
if
do
you
it
guys
again.
can, yeah.
You bloodied it, by the way, so
Oh, nice.
just to let you know.
29. That's a hit.
29 also definitely hits.
And that is 11 damage.
11 points of damage. This thing is now much worse than bloodied.
Oh, if you can get them like within 5 feet of each other, I have a thing I can do.
They're currently on opposite sides of the room, but we'll see what we can do. Is that the end of your turn,
Oh, I
Esmeralda?
was saying,
Or
like-
is Dog going to
Yes.
make an appearance?
Dog, who is closest vampire-wise to Dog?
To the dog, it would be Vampire 1, I guess, because they're kind of the same distance, but I guess Vampire 1 would be slightly closer.
Then
Yeah.
Dog will go to Vampire 1 and bite his leg.
Okay. Dog charges forward, undead maw, salivating at the thought of vampire flesh.
13 plus 9 is yes.
Yes. we love zombie dog here.
That is blah 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 D8. That is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7 damage. A zombie dog tears into this vampire spawn's leg, ripping off a solid chunk of it. It's still up, but you know, It's not looking good. Is that the end of your
Dog's
turn?
just gonna munch down on the piece of leg he's got in his
Hell
mouth
yeah.
and just
Free
stay
meat,
there.
baby. Right. Is that the end of your turn?
That is me done.
It is now going to be the vampire spawn's turn. They are both immediately going to take 10 points of damage thanks to the sunlight, and in a desperate bid to take down your companion, they are both going to charge towards Johnny. Which
Whichever
means
one is
vampire
the
spawn 1.
weakest is getting stabbed.
Well, vampire spawn 1 is the weakest, but first up, the vampire spawn 1 leaves the reach of dog.
Ah,
Dog will bite him.
There we go.
Dog rolled a natural 20.
Dog
Oh.
might kill him. Let's go.
So does
Do
that
we
mean
have a name for dog, or
2d8?
is his name just dog?
His name is Dog.
Hell yeah.
So
No point
that,
pissing about.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12 damage.
How does dog want to do this?
Dog absolutely pins him to the ground and just starts eating at his throat.
Lovely. In that case, vampire spawn 1 doesn't make it to Johnny, leaving only vampire spawn 2, who dives towards you before being stopped by Timaeus.
I stab him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
15 to hit.
Kill those.
A
Kill
15
those
does
dirty
not hit.
sea
In the
fangs.
last
Bitch.
desperate attempt to make it to your companion, this agile vampire spawn ducks out of the way of your pike, leaping towards Johnny with both hands in front of him, fully leaving the ground. Full on Foxy 2 jump scare. As he is going to dive and try and hit you first with a claw. That is going to be, he makes that with disadvantage. Holy shit, 2 17s. That's going to be a 23 to hit you, Johnny.
Yeah. Okay, that hits me. How much damage?
Okay, that's going to be close to min roll. 7 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
You are now grappled by it as it wraps around you. No responses?
I do. I said, get the hell off me, you bloody two fangs.
Okay,
Not my best.
okay.
So.
fair enough. Can you make a Constitution saving throw for me?
Yeah, sure.
You can add 4 to your
Conso.
result because you are within range of Brendan, the goat.
So
Never mind, you don't need
25.
it. He's then going to make a second slash at you with disadvantage, advantage which you're grappled, so I don't need to roll again. 15 plus. That is 22 to hit. Actually, no, 21 to hit.
Yeah.
Which I'm assuming hits again.
Yeah, it does.
That's going to be another. Oh, holy shit! Max roll. 4 plus 4 plus
Wow.
3 is 11 points of slashing damage. Can you make another Constitution saving throw for me? DC 10. Never mind, you succeed. And then with its final move, it's going to try and bite you. Can you make one final Constitution saving throw for me?
Oh, it does not need to roll to bite.
No, the bite is just a con saving throw to see whether or not it hits.
So that's a 10, so 14.
10 plus 4 is 14 because of Brendan. And the DC is 14. You succeed. Brendan, you came in clutch.
Hey.
Right. In that case, again, you shrug off the worst of it and you maintain your sunlight, leaving just one vampire spawn wrapped around you. Timmy, your friend is being attacked.
I stab.
Yeah.
I think, I attack, I protect, I do whatever the meme says, and I stab. It's just the one guy left, right?
Yeah, just the one guy.
Yeah!
So he doesn't stand much of a chance against a party of like 6 of you.
That's an unnatural 22
Unnatural 20 hits.
Hey.
for an additional 10 points of damage.
10 points of damage. He's still looking all right.
I stab him again.
But he is bloodied.
23 to hit
23 also hits.
for an additional 10 points of damage.
Looking less good now, but still
Then
standing.
I bonus action hit him with the blunt end of my staff.
You don't need to hit
for-
a crit or kill a creature to do that.
No, I can just do it as a bonus action. You're thinking of great
Okay.
weapon fighting.
My bad.
And that's 25 to hit.
Mhm.
For
Oh, it's only a D4 damage, isn't it?
Yeah.
Ah, that's why.
for only 5 points of damage.
Hey, it's still
Wait,
something.
hang on. Wait, let me check
Oh.
something. All the way down, all the way down. I'm gonna use my savage attacker and reroll that d4.
Okay.
Hey.
Yeah. Yeah, 1 more damage, 6 instead.
6. Lovely.
Yeah. Then
Right.
on my turn.
Damage. Okay. All right. For 19. No, not 9. Is that not 19 total? Or am I asking it wrong? 10. No, very wrong. 26, not 19. Right, which means it is now Harper, your turn. This fight is going fine. You know, yeah.
How injured is this last guy looking?
Very.
Yeah, Harper, take out that bloody drinker, that red-mouthed, blood-licking night rat, cold-skinned, moon-leech, pale grave, breather, coffin-born, abomination, godless, false
Rivik
life,
feel about this?
stillborn.
Let's call it with the racism, okay, Johnny?
Rivik is standing right there.
Yeah, dude.
Okay. Anyway,
Given the situation the way it is, then I'm just going to throw out another Sacred Flame at him.
I might as well. I'm
There'll be
surprised it
another
doesn't.
dex save.
I'm surprised Sunlight doesn't get disadvantage on saves, but that is going to be a natural one anyway. Let's go.
He will
They
definitely
probably don't
fail.
want vampires to be just completely fucked by a single spell.
True.
You know?
I mean, it's not going to fucking matter when you get to the boss anyway.
Hmm.
Um,
Because he's already
Anyway,
going to be dead.
yes. Okay, that's going to be a
It's going to be 11 points of damage.
11 points of damage. Oh my god, he is alive on 6 hit points.
Nothing else I can do there. So
Okay, hey, still damage is damage, which wraps back up to Rivik. You have just seen the butler, the one who you knew so well, get pummeled to a bloody, steaming pulp in front of you. There is one vampire
Wonderful.
spawn left, your kin. What do you do?
How bad are you looking?
He's on 6 hit points. Out of 90.
It's fragile.
I will take those 6 hit points.
Okay.
Rivik walks up to this fucker, apologizes to him in advance because he is a spawn.
How does he apologize? Is it sincerely or is it sarcastic?
No, it is a sincere. It's kind of like it's
Stay sorry.
you're gonna try
in
and
the voice.
fucking kill me anyway.
What is this
well,
sorry sound like?
It's more of like slaps his hand on the shoulder and is like, "I'm sorry," and then just
There we go.
attempts to steal that shit from him.
I'm going
He
to-
must make a Constitution saving throw.
I'm gonna get you to roleplay, even if it's like fucking getting blood out of
Oh,
his stomach.
fuck.
It's gonna happen. Right.
I
that
just fucking
vampire
did it!
spawn Con saving throw. That is going to be a 10.
Wonderful, because I was going to suffer with the roleplay if that didn't go well. I am going to slurp up. I believe it is. Hang on, bear with. Oh, I think it's a D8. 1d8 plus. Oh no, I've got it here, don't I? Stupid ass. Fuck me. Fuck off. It is. Oh, it's still 1d6. My bad. 1d6
That's common fire, isn't it?
plus my wisdom.
Wisdom?
Oh no, just plus 3. So 2 plus 3. Oh fuck me, it's 5. I leave him. I leave him with 1 hit point.
As he sat there, falling off of Johnny, gasping for the last breaths of air in his body, basically unconscious at this point. As it's now Johnny, your turn. Unless Rivik wants to
Alright.
stab him as a main action to put him out of his
Oh,
misery.
no, I got this. I got
Um,
this.
It's still Rivik's
Rivik's
turn.
turn.
Sorry, my bad. I skipped forward prematurely.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I'll just fuck it. Yeah, I'll stab him with the dagger then. And if I miss this, Rivik is
have it-
going to
you have
cry
advantage on
and then
this,
kill
so-
himself.
There's no way you don't have advantage on this. It's so one-sided.
That's
Yeah,
a
that
26 to hit him.
That hits.
Stab.
As on his 1 hit point, you put him out of his misery, leading only the stairway down.
I suck up his life and stab him in the ass. I mean, in the chest.
I'm going to say that any concentration spells now end. Just so you guys know, Beacon of Hope and Daylight, respectively. Just because we're
well,
moving on to the...
Yeah, just before it goes though, how is everyone looking health-wise?
I don't think anyone's been touched but Rivik.
And Johnny.
I am
Oh.
on 60 out of 72. Oh no, hang on. No, yeah, I'm on
I'm
60
on
out of
12.
72, and I've got some temp HP from that drain.
I'm sorry, I'm on 21, not 12.
21 out of.
I'm 47.
Okay, I'll throw out my free cast of Cure Wounds at Johnny. That will give maximum healing from the Beacon of Hopes. There'll be 23 points of healing.
Thank you.
Then after that I'll leave it there for now.
Not healing Rivik?
Well,
I'm good. I'll be fine.
Okay,
Yeah.
he's fine.
so
Everyone's
keep the
agreed?
spell slot for now.
Right, leaving only the stairway down. The sunlight slowly fading, leaving you cloaked in ominous darkness.
Is it truly ominous?
It's very ominous.
I'm going to cast a light on my hammer and point it.
Fuck! The ominous darkness is dispelled by your paladin. As you reveal the stairway down. Ooh.
Hey guys,
Ooh,
I've got to step
mystery.
away for a moment. I'll be back in a minute.
Do you guys want to wait for Nick to get back, or should we carry on?
What's about Nick
I
behind his
am-
back? Oh, fuck. I lost my character sheet, guys.
Fuck!
Alright, let's pause it for a minute.
Well, okay, we'll pause. Peter get back his character
Nick
sheet,
can't roll,
come
and then
back.
Peter can't roll without Nick.
Yeah. Okay. We'll circle back. Yeah. So the plan is, again, this session is basically just going to be combat, and then whatever roleplay I can squeeze in at the end. So I figured you guys earned just the opportunity to smack some evil shit more than any after last session.
That was so much.
Yeah,
progress.
I worked so
My
hard on
wraith
the previous
dice
sessions.
Oh,
Totally
Johnny
being
was
there.
Johnny was the MVP of the first masquerade session. This is part 1 of 2. Sorry, 2 of 2.
Yeah, Johnny missed out on another party.
No, he didn't miss out. He was there the entire time, being the most integral part of the party.
Of course, really. I mean, could you imagine if I wasn't here? You guys couldn't function without me.
Unironically, Peter, you've missed out on so much. There is.
I'm so
I don't
sorry.
even know
Shit.
how to begin to catch you up on what's happening.
Nah,
here.
my the endpoint systems can kick in my ass. Thankfully I passed my mock. I got the real, so I feel more confident, and I got the real one sometime in January. But yeah,
Okay.
so
Well, I mean,
I'm
best
glad
of
at
luck,
least.
man. Best of luck.
Thank you.
You'll do fine. I know you will.
Thank you.
Also, what does the WWM next to your name stand for?
Oh, where winds meet.
Ooh.
It's a tag I have because I've been playing the game. It's
Oh,
really good.
sweet. Yeah. Is that looks
No, seriously,
vaguely
play it.
Japanese?
It's so good.
Is it vaguely Japanese?
Chinese martial arts
Oh,
fantasy.
Chinese. Oh, it's wuxia.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, wuxia over xiangshan.
I fucking dude.
It's very good.
That's sick.
It's on Steam.
Yeah, it's free. It's really, really good. I recommend it.
Open world. Is it single player or is it multiplayer?
Where winds meet.
Both.
Both. Okay.
You can
so
play
it's open-
solo or multiplayer mode. I've started the guild. If you join up, let me know, and let me know what your ideas. I'll invite you to my guild.
Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of trying not to
You get to
not to spend any money on games because
It's free.
Oh wait, Peter, do you know
It's free.
that I'm? Do you know that I'm leaving?
Yeah, Nick told me you're going to Australia. You're abandoning us.
Well, I mean, not for another couple of months yet, but still, I am going. So yeah, I kind
Why?
of try not to
though?
spend money on
I'll
games.
miss you, dude.
Why? Because I want to see the fucking sun. I don't want to live in England. It's a shithole here. I hate
But you're
it.
British. You're allergic to the sun. You burn.
No, okay, I might be British in my blood, but I'm Australian in my heart. Let's
I mean,
go,
he has
man.
got the surfer hair. Anyway, I'm back.
Okay, Nick's back. Right, Peter, have you got your character sheet?
I have it up on my phone,
Okay,
which is
sweet.
hopefully good enough.
So anyway, staircase down,
Oh shit!
darkness.
I will go forward.
I can't
I'm going to sheath my pike and pull out my shield and spear, and I will take point. With
So you slowly
the man
make
with
your
the
way-
highest armor class.
You slowly and carefully make your way down the spiral staircase, illuminating the cracked and old stone around you from your paladin's divine light. As you go down and down the steps, you eventually see something blood red trailing across the wall. Esmeralda, your medical knowledge would allow you to instinctively recognize this as an artery
You.
crawling
Where is
across
the
the
artery?
wall. It's on the wall, crawling across it like ivy.
I'm going to point that out.
What's it
Like,
do?
literally point at it and be like, that is an artery. Why is it on the wall? Why is it crawling?
As you go down and down the stairs, eventually the artery is met by a following vein, and then another, and another, and another, until eventually a web of blood vessels coat the stone wall around you, leading you to what was once a great oak door, now coated with a mat of blood vessels and flesh.
Esmeralda's going to like look at it
before
all
we
and be like, it's fascinating. Absolutely fascinating. Like,
Half
she's
is
going to pull
horrified.
out a book and then start writing notes on it.
Do you want a sample?
First of all, I have 2 things to say. One, I would like to use my sorcery points to recover 5th level spell slots. That costs 7 sorcery points,
Jeez.
Mhm.
which would then leave me with 2, I believe.
Yeah.
It's the- Yep.
And then second of all, I would like to say, Sonia, you sound like Jane Goodall when, like, the switch between you and your character's voice. You just sound like Jane Goodall when you're sounding regular because that's all switch. Like copy between them. Or like Jane from Tarzan and something like Jane's talking like Tarzan.
Sonia's ability to switch into character is legendary.
I
This shit,
I
you
don't.
should've-
Her accent.
You should have heard it when we
good.
were doing the Western campaign.
Oh my
man.
God.
That shit was goated.
I'm
yeah.
still blown away by the French accent she did for Gertrude.
Anyway, so log back in. Yeah, mat of blood vessels across the
Yeah.
wall, coating a great oak door in front of you.
I do want to turn to Gertrude. Do you
Gertrude
know...
isn't here.
Good fuck, sorry. I turned to Gertrude. Realize it's the wrong person. Turn to Esmeralda instead. Do you have any idea what we're dealing with here?
Do I have any idea? Can I do like a
Make
medicine or
a-
history or something?
Make a nature, medicine, history, or religion check, depending on what you want to do.
I'm going to do history.
Yeah.
18.
Okay, so you think back to where you've seen ominous spreading flesh before. Whatever this is, there's no way this isn't related to that ominous, disgusting cult that you've been fighting this entire time. Clearly, Lord Kane has connections that you did not know about.
Or it's a matter of coincidence.
I'm
Might
going to
also
flick
be that.
through my journal and then be like, flick back to the new notes, look around again, and then
So-
tell everyone my theory.
The idea of flesh spreading across land like plant or like an ivy, like a spreading corruption, is new to you. Before, the corruption that the flesh cult propagated was limited solely to the transformation of the individual. This is something scarier. The idea of it spreading autonomously.
Rivik, you're our expert on blood. Do you think that's human blood?
Can I taste it?
I would advise against it.
You bite into the artery. Make
I look at
a.
Rupert pretty weird.
I would say.
that's like way
I
too
would
difficult
say
for
either
me.
medicine or medicine, nature, or survival. Either any of them would work.
Medicine, nature, or survival?
Hands up who was expecting him to have to make a constitution saving throw.
Me.
Yeah.
Also, not bad in-
There's no reason for me to not also do that yet. 23.
This is definitely, in some way, shape, or form, human blood. But there's a disgusting sour taste to it. Something unlike anything you've ever tasted before. Not sour like biting into a corpse, but sour like biting into something completely alien. But there is an underlying note of human blood underneath there.
Lovely.
Nice. I tell them that. It appears to be human, but not quite. There is something, a sourness to it, something unnatural.
Right. Well, Brendan, you're up here with me. We're going to take point. These are 2 big double doors, right? So like 10 feet wide?
Yep. Yep.
Yeah. So me and you, we're going to go in first. I'm
Yep.
going to want Harper, you right behind us in case there's some undead that need some holy smiting. Then I'm thinking Rivik, you next to Harper, so you can peel off and attack from a flank if necessary. And then Esmeralda, you and Johnny take up the rear as our range support.
I
Understood.
can either immolate or wall of light. Either or.
I trust your best judgment once we see the situation. I don't want to make a call until we know what we're up against. Everyone ready?
Prior to
Yes,
opening
yeah.
the doors, I
Just-
will use
Okay.
my invisibility.
Okay, so you cast invisibility on yourself.
Mice.
Could I recommend against that, Rivik, for reasons?
Because he wants to do
Sure.
a cool in-character monologue
He wants
from
to do a speech.
an NPC to your
Right.
character.
Maybe. Who can say? Who can say? Really? Can you blame me?
All right.
I'm just a little guy, man.
Yep.
Right.
Okay.
Hang on,
Just to let you guys
Connor,
know, I'm going to be casting haste onto Myers in a minute.
Oh,
Okay. Cool. Me out of my
interesting.
bullshit.
Oh,
That is
fucking
great.
cool.
I like it. But first of all, Brendan, let's dramatically kick these doors open on 3. 1, 2,
Athletics
3.
checks from both of you. With advantage, please, because
I mean-
fuck it.
I have advantage anyway, but I appreciate the thought.
They both break their
Natural 20.
ankles. Tobias has a
Holy
reduced
shit.
speed.
So-
Not quite a natural 20, but a 19.
But for a grand total of 46, you two kick down the doors, sending a spray of blood from the connected burst vessels bursting into the room in front of you. If you would permit me a dramatic monologue for a moment.
Go ahead.
Rivik
what
goes invisible.
No, he doesn't. So, what you see in front of you is a stone room, roughly 30 feet in diameter. The first thing that you notice is a figure, undeniably Lord Farcourt, now stripped bare and hanging with his hands bound in clavicles and chains to the ceiling, and his feet suspended from the ground by about 5 feet as he dangled. Spreading across the chains are those similar blood vessels that you saw before, but following them from where they lead, you see a mass of writhing flesh. Before, the flesh monsters you've seen were at least vaguely humanoid. This is just meat, bone, sinew, eyes, mouth, bone jutting out at strange angles, coating the back wall. Next to it is a window, which is now boarded over and covered with stone and mortar. Next to this infernal sight are 2 vampire spawn, bowing, kneeling, and praying over a ritual circle drawn around Lord Farcourt. And in front of all of it is Lord Kane, dressed in his blood-red robes, standing with his arms crossed behind his back, staring at a very familiar ritualistic sight to Rivik, with the addition of this strange, fleshy magic. And as he looks up, hearing the door behind him cave in, he says something, looking at the window, now covered with stone and mortar. You know, I used to adore coming down here, transforming people whilst gazing at the moonlight. I had eyes in the Arcanum, you know, as he slowly turns around, and I heard of someone who sounded familiar. But despite everything, I never learnt your name, he says, staring at you, Rivik. But when I find it, I cannot wait to kill your dog. Can everyone please roll for initiative?
Is Rivik's real name John Wick?
Oh. Right, I need to get initiative count because we have got 2 vampires spawn, the flesh monster at the back,
Booyah.
and Lord Kane himself. Let's fucking go.
For roll 13.
Vampire
Oh,
spawn, a natural 1.
Heavens, I rolled a
Suck
2.
it, nerds.
Oh, I rolled a 21.
Neat.
Could I request going first so I could cast haste immediately?
Who
Okay,
has
right.
alert? I mean, I'm pretty sure the person.
I have alert.
Yeah, but
All I can give you is a 10.
yeah, the highest person we've got with alert, I think, is Rivik, unless Esmeralda has it, and I just don't remember.
No, I don't.
No,
I have Savage Attacker.
Lord Kane got a
What did
fucking
Tobias
30.
get?
I got an 18.
Oh shit, okay.
I got 6.
Actually, that's a good point. If I swap with you, Rivik, then I will be going after.
Oh no, yeah.
Yeah, then I'll be going after
You'll be going-
thing
yeah, okay,
anyway.
cool,
So yeah,
cool.
so you get here. Take my 18. I gift it to you.
Thank you.
Go forth and
Have
stab
this.
Okay, so
How many,
now
how
that
many times?
as many times as you can, and as many places
4,
as you feel
understood.
comfortable.
Okay, so now that we got calculations out of the way, what did everybody get?
Right. So I believe
13.
chill, Peter. I got this. I believe out of all of the initiatives, Esmeralda got the highest at 21.
Okay.
Jeez.
Then Brendan and I both got 18. But actually, no, Brendan, what's your initiative roll? Modifier.
+0.
+0, yeah. But Rivik is swapping with me, and he has a higher initiative, so he will be going next with Brendan after
Okay.
him.
So Rivik.
So yes, so Esmeralda, Rivik, Brendan, then Johnny, then me, and then Harper.
What score are you working with?
I'm working with a 10.
Okay.
I got 6.
He got 6. Yeah.
Okay, good news is you're not going last this time, Harper. But good lord,
Wow.
catch a fucking break for once in your life. Right. So as this very dramatic and very cool monologue plays out, Lord Kane is going to act first as you see him almost teleport across the room, moving with blinding speed. As he is going to go, fuck it, straight for Rivik.
Rivik's standing right behind me, so he's getting a fucking spear to the face.
In that case, he goes for you first.
He's still getting a spear for the face. Completely irrelevant.
Okay.
Eat my spear.
Oh, actually, no. Before he moves towards you, can you make a wisdom saving throw for me?
I can, but if I do get this attack off, I did crit.
Okay.
You get +4 from being next to me.
So noted. That probably won't help me because I rolled a 7, which is
Hold on,
11.
hold on. I might have something that could help here.
Please, God.
7, 11.
Just gonna read it. Is that a saving throw?
Yes.
Yes.
I can add +5 to it as a reaction.
That'd be a 16 in total if you do.
Unfortunately, the DC is a 17, so I would say Esmeralda, hold it off.
Okay.
Wait, I have the thing, I think. Hang on.
Mhm.
Because I am a fighter, and that means that I have... No, I haven't got Indomitable yet!
Okay.
'Cause I...
So unfortunately, in this moment, even despite the abominable flesh monster, the ritualistic sacrifice of Lord Farcourt, and the threat he's just actively given, you can't help but feel as if this Lord Kane guy, he's chill, man. He doesn't want to hurt you.
Oh, man.
As he steps to your side, before using his action, as he uses 2 of his grave strike attacks. First one against you, Rivik, is going to be a 27. Rivik?
That's you, Josh.
Rivik?
Yeah.
It's a 27.
You no, yeah.
You are going to take 6 points of bludgeoning damage and 5 points of necrotic damage.
5 points of necrotic. Oh, which is half to 2.
Yeah, so a total
Get
of 7
shit
points of damage.
on.
He's then going to make a second brave strike attack at you, which is going to be a
What
23.
did I
to
ever
hit.
do?
Well, you escaped his ritual for
Yeah.
one. He doesn't know your name, but he does remember you.
My armor class is 16, so
So that hits. As you take 9 points of bludgeoning damage, plus 6 points of necrotic damage, half down to 3.
I'm still standing.
Okay. As he grips you in one arm, slashing down at your chest, he's going to bow your head down, sneering at you as he looks down, and say, I still can turn you yet. As he's going to try and sink his teeth into you. Can you make a constitution saving throw for me?
Con save. Oh boy. That is a 14.
A 14 does not. Wait, plus
Plus
whatever,
the
Rivik.
4.
Plus 4 from Rivik.
Brendan.
Brendan, sorry. So plus 4 from
Which was
4.
what did I roll? 14. 18.
18. So as he goes to sink his teeth into you, you look over at your divine companion, and his inspirational aura allows you to duck out of the way just at the last second, shielding from Lord Kane's bite.
Duck and weave.
As this, wait,
Thanks,
where is
Brendan.
the charm person? Now he's actively fighting. It means going to be at the end. And the spell ends. Failed save. Does it not have a duration? Holy shit! One second.
What, Vampire Charm? No. It's permanent.
Until the spell ends, or until you or your dad. Oh, so it's until someone damages you specifically.
Yeah.
Timaeus.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
Either way,
aware.
you can't actively harm Lord Kane. Either way, it is now going to be, after his turn, Esmeralda, yours.
Why are we
Rivik is
voting?
currently being grappled by the Vampire Lord.
What's the Vampire Lord wearing?
It's a suit that is like blood red silk with a long flowing cape in the same color.
Very nice. I kind of want to keep the cape intact.
It's really cool. It's like,
Is he wearing any jewelry?
Or
oh,
glasses.
he's
Does
not
he
wearing
have
any
any
jewelry.
metal on him? Is my main point.
No, he's wearing a silk suit.
Big sad. No
Is it
necklaces.
metallic silk?
The only person who you can see is actively wielding metal is Lord Farcourt. That's only because he's being bound by chains on all four limbs.
Oh yeah, whatever. So what I'm gonna do is, let me look at my spells real quick. How big an area are we in?
30 feet radius. No, 30 feet diameter, sorry.
Okay. Who's in
Very
front
enclosed
of me?
In front of you is, I'm assuming, like you and your allies. Who
Well,
haven't moved forward yet.
the formation we went in, the person in front of her would be either Rivik or Harper. I don't think we described which one, so your choice.
I'm gonna say Rivik, Harper, Esmeralda, and Johnny are in the back lines, and then you two were up front, and he stepped around you, Timaeus, to get to Rivik. So in front of you is Lord Kane, not Rivik, Lord Kane, Timaeus, and Brendan.
Okay. God. Esmeralda's got one hell of a choice, and I'm trying to figure out what she'd do. I'm weighing the pros and cons of using Conjure Barrage, fully knowing that my allies are in front of me, and wondering if Esmeralda will assume they'll be fine or not. Esmeralda is going to assume they'll be fine. She's going to cast Conjure Barrage.
Damn. Esmeralda doesn't give a fuck about her friends.
In that case, so I'm gonna need to make a save because Conjurage is a wide fucking cone.
It's a 60-foot cone.
Yeah, it's really wide. I'm gonna need to make Brendan and not Brivik, but Brendan and Timaeus to make dex saving throws.
Yes, it's a dex saving throw.
DC.
17.
I rolled a 10,
17.
including Brendan's stuff.
Okay.
I rolled a 27.
We're not rolling
21.
We're not rolling crit successes as no damage, so Lord Kane will still take some damage, but he rolled a natural 20. Vampire Spawns rolled a 3 plus no, not 9. 3 plus 6 is 9, which still fails, and the Flesh Monster rolled a 23.
Okay.
Oh, you guys are back.
Oh, and
there we
of
go.
course, and Lord Farcourt as well, who has disadvantage because he's restrained. And he rolled a 2, so yeah, he definitely fails.
Sorry, how much damage did I take?
I haven't rolled it yet.
Oh, will this damage break my charm?
No, it's only when the vampire's allies.
I am
damage you.
going to use Savage Attacker. Oh, is that a thing I can do? Can I use Savage Attacker on this?
No,
I
you
think
cannot.
it's
It's an
only
attack roll.
weapons.
Big
yeah.
sad. Then it is
Yeah.
11 damage.
Oh.
11 damage. Okay, so as you send this barrage of spectral weapons forwards, you see the vampire spawns get cut into, as they are going to go down to that. You see the flesh monster and Lord Kane take less than that, but still take some. 11 half down to 5, yeah. And you see Lord Farcourt, the commander of the armies of the Eastern Baronies, get fucking eviscerated as he is torn to shreds. The chains that were connected to his feet dropping to the ground, still holding on his now severed ankles.
He'll be fine.
He's very, very dead.
He'll be fine.
Okay.
We have resurrection rate spells. We can bring
Yeah,
it back
but
to
we're not
life.
going to use it on this guy. This guy's a dick. We hate this guy.
Yeah, he is actively your active enemy. The enemy of my enemy is not my friend.
No. Fuck this guy. Also, your mic's breaking up, Peter. You sound like really bad.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is it better? Any better?
Yes.
You're finally back.
Whose turn is it?
Okay, anyway. So you burn through. You send this storm of spectral weapons forward, summoning whatever spirits you can to aid you in your battle, Esmeralda. Rivik, it's now your turn. You're currently being grappled by Lord Kane.
Do I have disadvantage if I try and stab him being grappled?
I think you have disadvantage on everyone else apart from him, if I remember the grapple condition.
So it's just flat for him.
Yeah.
What happens if I grapple him back? Do we do that weird like thing that cartoons do where they like roll on the floor holding onto each other?
I will say that if you try and grapple him back and succeed, you will be able to like flip who's holding who, if that makes sense. So you can reverse who the grappler is and who's being grappled.
Uno
Just because it's full. Just because it's really.
And that's.
So I will say your probability of succeeding is very low.
Okay.
But it is possible. But it is also a full action to try and break out of his grapple hold.
You should stab him a whole bunch. Or, I don't know, miss his
I might just stab him a whole bunch.
Okay.
You also have your hunter's mark that's broken or bullshit or whatever it does.
It's
Yeah.
not broken or bullshit.
Oh, actually, you know what? You know what I might do?
What might you do?
As soon as I'm grappled and just he's all up in my shit,
Are you going to use the thing?
I might use daylight.
Oh, okay. That isn't what I thought you were saying, but yeah, absolutely. You might do that.
I might do that. I do that. And I cast daylight.
So summoning the spectral light from your twilight sword, you bathe the room in daylight as you see the three vampires begin to hiss and pull back.
And then, just to top it off, I stab him.
Okay, fantastic.
Surprise of everyone.
24 to hit.
24 hit.
I'm curious, did
Excellent.
you cast daylight in an area or did you cast it on an item?
That is a great question, and I do not know the answer. On the floor. I would have. It would have just been like probably directly below me.
Okay, so you cast daylight. Wonderful. Is that the
I
end of
cast
your turn?
daylight and I stab him.
Oh, you
That's
stabbed him with your
5
bonus
damage.
action. 5 damage with a 24 to hit. That hits.
Which isn't going to be much, but it's still a fuck you.
Hey,
It
we'll
is still
take
a
it.
fuck you. Which means it's now Brendan, your turn. Fucking stomping ground, mate. Go nuts.
I was going to just give up on casting haste on Tobias seeing him charmed.
I mean, I can
I'm
still
sorry.
fuck up everything except for the main guy.
Yeah, I'm going to
You
target the
also,
main guy.
you could just cast haste on yourself. Is a valid option.
Yeah, that's a plan. But I'm going to cast haste on myself. So I
Okay,
can
you
attack.
cast haste on yourself. Lovely, you can do that.
Yep. And Valve on my attack, I'm going to use my Valve Enmity to get advantage.
Are you attacking the main guy or are you attacking someone else? The flesh monster or the two spawns?
Main guy.
Main guy.
Fuck him.
Lord
Smite
Kane,
him.
let's go.
All of the smites. Oh, actually, you can't smite if you Valve Enmity, can you?
No, you can.
No, you can.
Oh.
No, you can't. You've already your bonus action. You use your bonus action to apply Valve Enmity. Do you
No,
know?
you don't. It's
Oh, is it a
it's
free
part-
action?
Oh!
part of
Holy
the-
shit! Okay.
Yeah!
In that
Smite,
case,
smite,
22
smite,
to hit.
smite.
That's
Yeah, 22 hits.
Big smite.
Okay. I should be doing a blinding smite.
Ooh.
It's my it's my last third level spell slot, but
I'm gonna be real. This is the final combat encounter. I'm not gonna fucking go nuts.
yeah,
Everything
okay.
you can, Nova done. But let's see what you boys can really do.
Yeah, this is 3d8. I'm gonna roll damage in a sec, but the target has a blinding condition. It just strips
Doesn't
as you're blinded.
Blinding Smite 2024. Blinding Smite 2024. Just because I do believe you, but I want to make double sure. Holy
Yeah.
shit! No, it just has the blinding condition. Fucking nuts.
No save. Fuck this guy.
No,
then.
there's a saving throw, but at the end of each of its turns.
Oh shit! I suppose that makes sense because Searing Smite just sets people on fire before it needs to save.
Yeah, and fucking Shining Smite just sets them shining, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is
Right.
blinding
Anyway.
smite, and there's no concentration.
Get blinded,
Uh,
fool.
Okay, so this I'm rolling the blinding smite
There's
first.
no concentration. You're right. Fuck.
That's 12 points from the blinding smite.
12 points from the Blinding Smite.
That 8 points from my weapon, plus
8 points from your. Sorry, no, 11 points from your weapon.
11 points from my weapon, yeah. plus an extra 3 fire.
Plus an extra 3 fire, just to fucking, put the cream on top properly.
And I would like to have him make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Okay, luckily, he is actually quite good at those, so
What do you mean, luckily?
That is going to. Well, I mean, I want to have fun as well, and that is going to be a 21.
Yeah, that succeeds. He's not prone.
Okay, he's not prone. Which means you still have your second attack to go. Bearing in mind, he
Yay.
is now blinded, which I think gives you advantage anyway.
Yep. That will be 25 to hit.
25 definitely hits.
Ooh, nearly min damage. 6
6 points of damage. Yeah, no,
with an
you
extra 4 fire.
4 fire, so 10 points of damage. He is. Yeah, you definitely damaged him.
Yep.
Christ.
Sadly, that's the end of my turn.
1. Not Brendan. Johnny, it's now your turn. Flesh monster on the wall.
Describe
Two
the enemy
vampire
to me,
spawns.
please.
So there is a flesh monster on the wall that's huge and currently looks like it's reeling. There is a dismembered body in the middle of the room. There's 2 vampire spawns who look very confused, and there's one vampire in a blood red silk suit who was grappling Rivik and about to kill him. But then Brendan and Rivik both stepped in and are 1-2 in this guy.
How far apart are they?
So
Are they within 60 feet of one another?
60 feet. Yeah, they would be. It's a 30-foot diameter room. They're all within 60 feet of each other.
Okay, I'm going to cast Wall of Lights and double it on itself just in front of itself. So that way,
Yeah, classic zigzag.
choose all 60 feet of it. So that's like, it make it 10 foot thick in that sense.
Does Wall of Light allow you to discriminate between allies and enemies?
No, but I think, hold on, one check. Because
That's
I'm a
going to
sorcerer,
screw us
right?
over, Peter, because that means
You
we
would-
won't be
you
able
would-
to move about.
You would be hitting both.
No, I'm trying to
Rivik-
check. Because I'm a sorcerer, right? So I should be able to use my sorcery points on the thing.
You mean
Do you
careful
have-
spell?
do
Do
you
you
have
have
careful
careful spell?
That's what I'm trying to find out. Sorry, because I'm looking at it on my phone, and phone's a bit more confusing than thingy. So that would be found in features and traits.
Yep.
Class features. Let's see. Quantum magic, sorcery points, mental magic. I have careful spell, yes. That's
Okay.
1 sorcery point, so I'm using that.
Okay.
So I'm
But if
doing that.
So I'll allow that to happen for the initial casting, but I don't think Careful Spell allows it for repeat damage, which is what Wall of Light does, right?
Blocks line of sight. Creature's objects can pass through it. When a wall appears, each creature in the area must make a con save. On a successful save, takes half as much damage. Yep. Blinded creature can make... Right. If it ends its turn in the wall's area, it takes 48, but I think you can pass through it freely. Wait,
Yeah.
no, hang on. You can launch beam... One creature, make one spell...
Right, once you guys figure
Yeah,
that
no,
out.
as long as you don't end your thing in it, you should be fine, theoretically.
Going for a piss, be right back.
Alright,
So assuming we work together for long enough that you guys will know me, when I say, gentlemen, light! You'll know to like move out of the
we've
way.
literally never seen you cast this spell before, but we're happy for you, man.
You know me enough that you can probably guess what I'm doing. Like, you can read me, probably. That's
No.
how friendship works.
Yeah, but I don't know. Who said we were? No.
But yeah, so I will do that with careful spell, so you guys aren't affected by it.
Well, we are. We're still going to take damage. So far,
Oh, okay,
so
in
far
that
I've
case-
taken more damage from my enemies from you guys than I have my enemies.
Okay, in that case, I won't use Wall of Light. I say a bunch of vampire racist things and cast Immolation on the vampire.
Neat. We'll have to wait.
I immolate the vampire.
We'll have to wait for Blake to come back from the low, but yeah,
Right, when you say vampire, do you mean Lord Kane?
the big boss.
Yep,
Big boss. Okay. Immolate is a dexterity saving throw, correct?
it is.
That is going to be a 22.
Anyone got anything that can make him fail?
Nah. Not my area of expertise.
Not having a meta magic to impose disadvantage on saves. I believe
I
it's.
do, hold on, let me check
I
real
believe
quick.
it's called not enhanced spell. It's
Heightened spell.
heightened spell.
Empowered spell was damage.
Um,
Heightened spell was saving throw.
Checking. I have Quicken spell and metal magic spell.
Nope, that is no
Careful
good.
spell. Yeah, okay. Right, in that case, he
Okay,
succeeds, but he still takes some
fine.
damage.
Yep.
Takes some damage. So roll.
Okay, that's fine. That didn't work, but I'm quicking spelling, so I can cast another spell
No, you
right
can,
after.
You can do that for a
You
cantrip.
can cast a cantrip if you quicken, but you can't cast another spell.
And I'm going to do exactly that.
Okay.
Sorry,
Roll the damage for
So this,
immolate
like-
first.
sure. Let me go back to my spells page. Immolate at the bottom. Immolate, and I do 34.
Half down to 15, 17 points of damage.
Yeah.
Lovely. Still not a bad amount of damage.
And then I do a spell, which uses up all my
No, wait, no, because you used 5 sorcery points to regain.
I used
Actually, that
7
was spell
sorcery
slot.
points, which left me with 2 left. So I had 9 sorcery points total.
Oh yeah, and you didn't use careful spell because you didn't cast wall of light. Yeah, okay, I'm back.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why.
And now I use quicken spell so I can cast the cantrip, Sacred Flame, which, due to my lunar sorcery, lets me cast it on 2 people that are within 5 feet of each other.
the only person who's within 5 feet of Lord Kane is Rivik. And Timaeus, I guess.
Oh,
So-
all those 2
that's
vampires spawned
Brilliant.
together, weren't
They're
they?
miles.
No, they're
well away.
they're 15 feet at the way at the minute. They're around the ritual circle, a little bit further back.
They're not within 5 feet of each other. Fuck. Okay, no, I'll save those sorcery points for something else later. In the
Okay,
meantime,
so-
I guess I'll just quicken. No, I'm going to quicken spell and use it on the flesh monster thing.
Okay, so what are you doing? Sacred Flame against him?
Yep, dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity saving throw. He rolled a 26.
He succeeds.
He succeeds, so nothing happens. Right at the end of your turn, Johnny, it's going to be the flesh monster's turn. You see it like slowly pull itself off of the wall as what would have once maybe been a stomach inverts itself before spraying a beam of caustic material at. Let's roll a die. You, Timaeus.
Kind of low-key happy about that because this counts as one of the allies, right?
Yes, it does.
Aha!
So that is going to be a 24 to hit you.
24 does indeed hit me, yes.
As you take 17 points of acid damage.
Okay, sure.
He's then going to make a second stomach spray at you.
Okay.
Doesn't it
That's going
remove
to-
the thing
Yes.
off of him?
It does remove. It does remove charm person.
Yeah.
That's going to be a 22 to hit you.
22, that also will hit me, yes.
As you take 28 points of acid damage from the second attack.
Harper, help!
As it sprays you with this distended stomach. As a bonus action, it is then going to cast web over all of you.
Dexterity saves?
Is it dexterity saving throw?
Oh,
I assume so. For a web.
So Dex or strength?
Gaseous form, dex, web. There we go. First, no, the first. Oh yeah, so dexterity saving throws DC 15, please.
Man, I cannot get. Oh wait, no, I'm inside what's your face's area, so I've got +4, so that's
You do?
17. Hell yeah.
Yeah, 17.
Fucking
So
paladins,
you
man.
succeed, breaking through from the web. 12 plus 4, it's a 16. That succeeds. Rivik.
15.
Connor, Peter, and
Sam
Sonia,
dancing around.
and
Yeah.
Harper, and Chris. Sorry. Can I have a dexterity saving throw from all of you?
Here comes a
That
flat
would be
roll.
a 23.
A 2!
23. Harper, you are
Exactly, 20.
restrained. Actually, yeah, you are restrained as this web coats you in a sticky material.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not the first time Harper's been sticky.
Oh, the 13.
Okay, so everyone succeeds apart from Harper. Sorry,
Honestly,
Harper, you're
don't care.
really getting a,
No, he really doesn't care though. Like
You're really
that's,
getting
not something,
you're really getting a short end of the stick, man. I'm really sorry about this.
that's not something
Um,
that's gonna stop him.
Okay. Yeah.
Harper
you know
doesn't
what?
really need to move
More power
anywhere, to
to
be
him.
honest.
Yeah. As it's now going to be Timaeus. Your turn. Ow!
And okay, first of all, yes, ow. Second of all, I am not dead yet. Okay. Timaeus, do you know something about Timaeus, right? Timaeus is sick and fucking tired of constantly getting spells cast on him. He is so goddamn done with being magicked. But it's fine, because Timaeus has been studying. He has been learning under Althea. He has been dedicating himself to his new religion. And now he, too, has mystical magical might. I'm going to use my bonus action to cast Shield of Faith on myself.
Yo, +2 to AC. Let's go.
Then I'm going to stab the bastard who charmed me.
Okay,
Is this a feat or something? Or
Nope, I'm
No,
a
he's a
cleric
cleric
now.
Oh, nice.
Get stabbed, vampire cuck.
Level 1 cleric, man. Let's go.
Ah,
18
nice.
to hit.
18 hits.
Yeah! That is going to be 10 points of damage.
10 points of damage.
And then with that, I'm going to stow the spear. And then with my next attack, I'm going to draw out... just the vampire lord is on his own, right?
No, he's currently next to Rivik and Brendan.
Oh, no, I mean, there's no other enemies. That's fine. Pull out my
Yeah,
pike.
there is.
And
Okay.
I'm going to stab him now with my pike.
Okay.
Yeah!
Does Pike have push, by the way?
It does, but that is a natural one, so it doesn't really matter.
Natural one misses, unfortunately.
Then I am going to action surge.
Okay.
And I'm going to stab him again with my pike. Yeah! Fuck, 17?
17 hits.
For... Man, I cannot roll for shit.
9 points of damage.
9. Do I want to savage attack of that? Odds are... yeah, I'm going to savage attack of that.
Okay. I'll take the new roll.
That's max, 16.
Fucking worth it, good lord.
And then one last attack of this turn. Oh,
Sorry, as you do that, I'm going to need you to make a athletics check against its athletics check to try and maintain the grapple on Rivik.
Yep. Oh, that should have been with advantage. So that's actually a 19. No, sorry, 18 in fact. I can't
19.
do math.
It rolled a 17. You succeed.
Haha, I
As you
shove it away from Rivik. And then I step forward and I stab it one last time. Yeah! Fuck's sake. I cannot catch a break. Okay, that's
Yeah.
a 13, which misses, I assume.
You see it like deftly step to the side and catch your pike in one hand, and it smiles at you, teeth bared.
I snarl at it and say, try and charm me again. See what happens. And I'm going to plant myself between Rivik and it.
Okay, Harper, it's now your turn.
I'm
You are
also
currently
bleeding
restrained.
so heavily.
You are currently restrained by the sticky web.
Ew.
How many? Right. How far away is each enemy from me?
So you've got Lord Kane 10 feet from... No, 10 feet?
Yeah,
15
10
feet,
feet.
'cause you
No,
would push
10,
him away.
well, yeah, 15
15
feet.
feet.
Yeah, 15 feet.
15 feet away from you because he pushed in front. Then you've got the vampire spawns 20 feet away on either side. And then 30 feet away on the back wall is the flesh monster.
Perfect. Harper's gonna sort of look down, consider moving, realize doesn't even need to. Holds up his holy symbol, bye bitch, and he's gonna use a turn undead on all the enemies in sight.
Turn undead. If you remind me, turn undead is different. It's fear undead now, isn't it?
Seer undead is well, yeah. If they fail it, they take the seer undead.
Yeah.
Damage.
So what saving throws is that?
1 second. It's gonna be a DC 16 for
Cons? Wisdom? What die am I rolling here, big man? Is it what saving throw is it?
He's looking, I think.
yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, wisdom.
Wisdom, okay. In that case, we'll go for the vampire spawns first to see how they do. They don't have very high wisdom saving throws. One of them rolled a 6, and the other one rolled the same dice, 6. So
Both
the
fail.
vampire spawn both fail, and okay, so you see Lord Kane like sear and flinch away from your holy symbol before he locks in and is going to use his legendary resistance to succeed instead.
What a nerd.
Figures.
So what does that do? The sear undead.
Was the flesh monster as well? Doesn't need to.
The third monster is not an undead.
Fair enough. They are now turn undead. Well, first of all, they're going to take 4d8 radiant damage.
Okay, cool.
They each take 15 points of radiant.
Holy shit. Is it halved on a success or is it not?
No, that's if they fail the turn
Okay.
undead.
Yep, so the vampire spawn both take that.
I did-
Turn undead, there we go.
I did forget to mention, like, sorry, when I hit what's his face with my spear, I gave him sap as well, so he's gonna have disadvantage on his next attack.
Good to
I
know.
know he's
Yeah,
got,
yeah,
I was in
disadvantage
sunlight,
anyway?
but yeah.
Yeah. Good to know.
So the creatures that failed, they have frightened and incapacitated for 1 minute. And for
Holy
that
shit, they're just
duration,
locked out of the fight.
they try to move as far away from me on their turns as they can. This effect ends early if the creature takes damage, or if I get incapacitated.
Oh man,
Okay.
well that sunlight's gonna end it.
But does it,
then
sorry,
on
just
their
a
turn.
question. Does it stop them from moving close to you?
No, well, they need to try and move as far away from me as
So
possible.
yeah, my thought is they would move straight for the door behind you, but that would involve
Well,
getting
no,
closer
if
to you.
they're afraid, then they literally can't move closer.
But
they're
they're not
just-
frightened.
Yeah,
It's
if they're
a-
against a wall, they're
well,
still
it's a-
frightened.
Yeah, they
They'll
are
just-
right. This theory said part of it. He literally said.
Oh, okay. So they're just cowering in the corner of the room. Okay, good to know.
Yeah, they'll
Okay,
go as far
is
as
that
they
the
possibly can and then
Is
stay
that
there.
the end of your turn?
No, before that, I will cast a mass healing word.
Do you
Okay.
still have the beacon of hope up?
No.
No, that's
Oh.
long gone.
I was
Uh,
hopeful.
You know what? I'm going to cast it at 4th level.
Okay.
That is going to be... That's a good one. That's 20 points of healing
Dang.
for anyone who is injured.
Yes, please.
I've only taken 5, so everyone else who needs it take it before I take.
Well, no, it's 20. You
This is everyone.
you just take 20.
Oh.
It's just everyone
Oh.
gets it. Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
No, I'm finally above bloodied again. Just barely.
That will be my turn, seeing as I can't move. Is
Okay.
it like an action, or is it just the end of my turn to try and break the web?
That's an action. So you are still restrained.
I look forward to the place I'm standing for the rest of this combat.
Okay. So it's going to be the vampire spawn's turn. They're immediately going to take 10 points of damage thanks to Rivik's daylight, which is still up. So even though none of you have attacked them yet, they're nearly fucking bloodied already.
Good.
Beautiful.
yeah.
And they are going to use their entire turn to next to the flesh monster. They're going to cower in the corner of the room, shielding themselves as best they can from the dual force of the daylight and the divine symbol that's placed in front of them.
Punks. Then they take damage from
Um,
the sun, right?
They've already done that.
Oh, in that
um,
case, the
No,
The-
that ends
would
the
end
effect.
it. Taking damage ends the effect of the turn.
Yeah, they're going to still move the corner and cower for this turn anyway.
Sure.
Because I don't want that to be for nothing.
Fair
Because
enough.
technically they would take damage at the start of the turn.
Yeah, that's fine. Fuck those guys.
Yeah. Either way, then after them, it's back up to Lord Kane. He is going to take 20 points of damage at the start of his turn
Ah, what a nerd.
because of
Vampirism.
because of the daylight. As he looks down at Rivik with hatred in his eyes, as he says, "When I find that dog, I'm going to make you watch." As he is then going to dive towards Timaeus.
I stab him!
He's already in range of you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because you would have
Well, no.
pushed. Yeah, either way.
Yeah,
You-
alright, fine. Yeah.
Yeah, either way, you pushed him. He's already in range of you, so you couldn't have the extra attack. As he is going to start off. Oh shit, he has fucking
Yeah, this is
legendary
what-
actions that he could have been doing this entire time.
Oh, yeah.
At
Vampires.
the end of your turn, Harper, he's going to make he's going to move half his speed towards not Rivik, Timaeus, and make a deathless strike attack.
That bitch.
Timaeus, you are going. He has disadvantage on that,
He does.
which is going to be a 20 to hit.
20 misses because of my shield of faith.
Okay, in that case, it's now his turn,
Uh-huh.
where he's then going to make another attack against you. Also with
Shocking.
disadvantage. Holy shit, he rolled an 18 and a 19, which makes it 27 to hit.
Those do hit me, unfortunately, yes.
As that is going to be 9 points of bludgeoning damage,
Yep.
plus 5 points of necrotic damage.
Okay, so that's the first attack, right?
Yep, and you are now
So-
grappled by him.
One Constitution saving throw DC 10. That is going to be a success. Carry on.
Okay, second attack is made with advantage, disadvantage cancelled out. That's going to be a 18 to hit.
That will miss.
And he's then going to try and bite you. Can you make a Constitution saving throw for me, please? DC 17.
12 plus
Plus 4.
4 is 16. Fail.
As he sinks his teeth into your draconic flesh,
Ow.
you are going to take, holy shit, 8 points of piercing damage
Okay.
and 18 points of necrotic damage.
And my max hit points reduced by 18, right?
Yes, and he's going to regain 18 hit points. We're just going to pump that up to 97 plus 5. Yeah. That is going to be the end of its turn, which leads it to Esmeralda.
And hang on, I need to make one
Okay.
more save.
Uh,
So
how unhealthy does the team look
Bad.
currently?
What? I took 18 plus 8, right?
8 piercing and 18 necrotic. Yeah.
So that's 26. Well, half of that is 13. I succeed. Okay, carry on.
Yeah. Tomias really needs help. I'm perfectly fine.
Me and my 8 hit points are doing great. Why'd you ask?
Cool. Okay, then I'm going to cast Aura of Vitality around myself,
Okay, cool.
and then as a bonus action, I'm going to heal Tomias. Well, if Tomias isn't within 30 feet, I'll move so he is.
Should be. I don't think I've moved
Yeah,
anywhere, to be honest.
I haven't moved since it started.
Yeah,
so
so I'm at worst. I'm at 10 feet away from you.
cool, and you'll heal 7.
Thank you. Every little helps.
Oh, sorry, I should have said at the end of the vampire spawn's turn, so before we wrap back up, you see the tendrils of the flesh monster begin to try and absorb the now 7 feet in giblets of Lord Farcourt.
That's fine.
Anyway.
He's distracted.
Yeah,
I'm
carrying
sure
on to Esmeralda.
I'm sure it's not going to have any negative consequences.
Yes, that's me done. But Aura of Vitality is up as long as I can focus on
What
it,
does
and
that
it's
do
up for a
again?
minute. Healing
Okay.
comes away from me in a 30-foot radius until the spell ends. The aura moves with me, and I can use a bonus action to cause one creature in the aura to regain 2d6 hit points.
Oh, neat.
That is me done.
So what? Tomias is regaining.
I
Do you still hit
I
points?
gained some hit points. I'm good. Well, I'm not good.
Okay, cool.
I'm still alive.
Okay, is that the end of your turn, Esmeralda?
Yes.
Rivik, the grapple has been broken, your daylight now singeing the vampiric flesh around you. Your friend has now stepped in the way of your assailant, but he is now on the verge of being killed himself. You know that if he is reduced to 0 by this beast, he will rise as an undead thrall, as you were so close to doing.
Right. I do an epic somersault over my brethren. And I will cast as an ability Hunter's Mark on the vampire.
Okay.
And I will proceed to stab him many times. And actually, the spawn's still around. They're at the wall.
Yeah, they're currently at the wall.
How
Yeah.
far are they? If I get up in Kane's face, how far are they from Kane?
20 feet.
Fuck. Okay, fine. Fine.
20 feet on
Okay,
opposite
yeah.
side. So,
Hunter's Mark, Kane, and then stab him a bunch.
okay.
Stab. That's an 18.
18 hits.
Damage. 2. 6 plus, that's 10.
That's 10 points of damage.
10 points of damage. That's 24 to hit.
24 hits.
That is 13.
Holy shit, okay.
I'm messing around, bro. That's 21 to hit
That hits.
for a total of 10.
Another 10. Okay, is that the end of your turn?
Stab, stab, stab. End of
At the end of
turn.
your turn. At the end of your turn, he is going to lash out, grabbing you by the throat and lifting you into the air as he snarls at you and says, "I will not be defeated by one of my slaves." As he is going to splash at you with his Grave Strike feature. He's still going to have disadvantage because your daylight is still active. That's going to be, holy shit, even with that, that is still a math. Actually, fine. I can thing if the D&D Beyond didn't fucking reset. Very strike plus 9. It's still going to be a 26 to hit.
Yes.
So you are going to take 13 point, not 13? No, not 13.
Fuck me.
11 points of bludgeoning damage.
Yep.
And 9 points of necrotic damage for a total of 20. Total of 20,
So
yeah.
9 half to 4.
Or 9 half to 4 for a total of 15.
Jeez,
And then just
I'm
make
on
a
30
constitution.
HP.
I need you to make a
Uh-oh.
constitution saving throw for me.
Uh-oh. With crit.
Yeah, never mind. You
Yeah.
maintain concentration of daylight. As this
Daylight
thing
doesn't have
draws you in
concentration.
closer to strike you, they don't have concentration.
Daylight doesn't have concentration. If it did, then when Peter used his firestorm in the first fight, it would have taken away the daylight.
Holy shit! It doesn't have concentration.
It's just up. They're gonna have to deal with that. There's nothing they can do about it. Pussies.
Fuck. Never mind. Okay, he's still gonna hit you, But yeah, his goal was to break the daylight, but that isn't just.
No, that's not how
Okay,
it works.
yeah. Either way.
Does this guy know to
reaction.
spell magic?
Never mind, bro.
No,
It's
he
all
does
good.
not. No,
Wow.
he does not know to spell magic.
Sucks to suck, I guess.
The thing is,
Uh,
that's funny, is that, like, even if we all died, there would still be just fucking
Yeah,
sunlight
daylight in this room.
house.
All we have to do is prevent them from leaving, and they will
He'd
die.
have to move out.
Okay. In that case, Brendan, it's your turn.
Quick question: Isn't he blinded?
Oh my god. he
Oh
is
my
blinded.
god. That
Fuck,
is so
okay.
many different things that should have. Oh well.
Oh,
Well, to be
there's
fair,
so
no,
many
actually,
things to track.
blinded is just disadvantaged. He has that anyway.
Yeah, he does have that. Either way.
The only
fucking-
thing it will be is that if
Oh.
he would
Oh,
somehow not
at the end
know.
of his turn,
Oh, go on.
at the end of his turn, he would have rolled to try and break that. That's going to be a 16 plus his modifier. Con modifier, right?
Yeah, con saving.
That's a 20. That's a 20.
Yeah, he breaks the blind.
Okay, cool.
He's not. Kane isn't concentrating on anything, is he?
Not currently, no.
Cool.
Either way, Rivik ended turn. Brendan, back to you.
I will use my bonus action because, as you know, Tomias, do you need healing? Like,
Oh, always. Me and my 15 hit points are not great.
Okay, bonus action give you 30 hit points.
Bitching.
Shit.
That's my lay on hands.
Yep.
Yep.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Time for me to pop
And
off.
Main action, first attack. 11.
11 misses. Holding Rivik in the air, he sees you approaching, and with a puff of mist, he teleports 5 feet to the left, dodging your attack.
What a dick.
Second attack. 18.
18 does hit. However, you see this movement, catching him off guard, striking with your hammer.
That's going to be 11 plus 4. 15.
15, 15, 8. Yep. First
Third
attack.
attack. Third attack.
Second attack.
No, third.
His
Third?
first
No,
attack
you-
missed.
First attack
I guess
missed.
3. Oh, hate! Of course!
Yeah, haste. That'll be 22.
22. Yeah, 22 hits.
He's fast as fuck, boy.
Hell
That'll,
yeah.
that'll be 10 plus
10.
5, 15.
15, 42. This motherfucker is looking weak.
Final attack. 26.
26.
9 plus 3, 12.
3, 12. Yeah, this motherfucker is not looking good. At the end of your turn, Brendan, he is going to try and hit Rivik again because he's still next to him. And he refused to have his slave participate in this fight. Rivik, he is going to try and hit you again. Still has
Wait,
disadvantage.
hang on.
because-
Let me check
Quick
something.
question.
Go ahead, Connor.
The con saving throw for all 3 of the hits.
Why con saving throw?
Topple.
Top ball.
Okay. Oh yeah, of course. So either way, that's a 27. That's a 22. That's a 19.
Yeah, they all succeed.
Okay. Anyway, so legendary action. He's going to try and kill Rivik.
Mhm.
That's going to be also with disadvantage, but again, his plus is so high that it doesn't matters.
It's just going
That's
to
going
try and kill me.
So that's going to be he rolled an 11 with disadvantage. That's going to be plus 9, I believe. Yeah, 9 for a total of 20.
20 hits you, I
Should
think,
Rivik?
Josh.
Is 20
What,
hit?
2 hit? Yeah.
Yeah, 20 to hit. Is there anything you can do to maybe block that with some cool ability that your really cool DM gave you?
I'm gonna go.
No, there isn't,
There-
because it would make my armor class 20, and
Which
that
would beat
would
it.
still
No, it
hit.
wouldn't. He rolled a
No,
20.
it
If
wouldn't.
his armor class is 20, meets beats. That's how D&D works.
Oh no, so if you rolled a 20 and you have a 20 armor class, he still hits you.
Yes, that's how D&D
Yeah, okay,
works.
so yeah. Never mind. Right, so
But
that's going to be
when
then.
he does hit him and deal damage, I'm going to do a thing.
Okay, that's 9 points of bludgeoning damage. And 8 points of necrotic damage, half down to 4, for a total of 13 damage towards you, Rebecca.
Oh, he's not looking good. I don't like not playing the tank. This is scary.
All right. Then, as a reaction, because he hit an ally, I'm going to reactive strike this guy and hit him
Let's
with my
go.
pipe to
Yay.
push him away from Rivik. Something I
I'm
could have
on
done a while
17
ago, but
HP.
forgot about. That is going to be a 22 to hit
22 hits.
for 15 points of damage, and he gets shunted. Do I need to make the athletics check to break the grapple?
Yes, please do.
That is going to be a natural 20.
I'm still going to roll because he might. Nope, he rolled a 2.
28. Get golf clubs.
as you
Boom.
As you throw him away from you, now pushing him far enough that he is interrupting the ritual circle across the mangled body, which has already been interrupted. He is going to look behind him. Now his hair is completely disarrayed. He's kind of hunched over. His fingers now claws, his fangs bared, looking more like a cornered animal than the refined lord you saw before. As he says, "This will not be the moment where this ritual fails. I refuse to allow it."
Get Ben.
Anyway, that's going to be the end of their turn, which means it's now Johnny, your turn.
Alrighty then.
Oh. Use violence.
Okay. I'm going to use magic missile.
Against?
Vampire man.
Okay.
Old fart quad. So yeah, I cast magic missile at 4th level. So that's how many magic missiles?
At 4th level, it would be
That is-
6, I think. 3, 4,
6. So
5. Yeah, 6.
the
6
first one did max damage.
No, the first one did 4 damage. It was one away from that.
Yeah,
Why not
sorry.
just roll 4d4? Sorry, 5d4. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, 3,
because
4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6. Just roll 66, man.
To 64. Wait, is it?
64, sorry. 64 plus 6.
I'm trying, but like, you know how? Oh wait, I can actually.
Yeah.
I think okay.
Just
Yeah,
roll
dude.
64, then add 6 to the total.
I can't do it on the mobile app. Sorry,
Yes, you can.
I was struggling.
Okay, so, Johnny, you summon these 4 motes of magical potential around you. Sorry, 6 motes of magical potential around you that will beam straight into this vampire in front of you. The first one crashes into his stomach, the second one into his chest, the third shoulder, head, arm, leg, and the 6th one, just as it's about to strike him, he vanishes into mist in front of you, dissipating around you. You see the mist slowly begin to move towards the door.
Okay.
Magic missiles don't miss.
No, but it's not a miss
There's
thing.
only a magic missile
It's,
faces them.
yeah, it's not a miss
They
thing.
didn't miss. They didn't miss. He turned into mist.
It's a
Because
it's a
you reduced
vampire
him
thing.
to 0 hit points.
I want to point out if it's. Oh,
Um,
no, actually, I should shut up.
Okay. Right. So, is that the end of your turn, Johnny?
that is on my turn. Yes.
All right. In that case, it's going to be the flesh monster's turn. The 3 closest towards him are going to be Brendan, Timaeus, and Rivik. So it's going to roll a d4, and if it rolls a 4, I'll re-roll.
Is the sunlight still up out of interest?
It is,
Okay, just checking.
but it doesn't really matter anymore. The vampire spawns are more or less out of action, and the
No
only
worries.
thing left is the flesh monster. That's going to be against Brendan. It is going to try and hit you with 2 of its inverted stomach sprays, because I love being gross and yucky. That is going to be a 23 to hit you, the first one,
Yeah, that hits.
as you are going to take 23 points. Wait, no, 23? 23 plus for 27 points of acid damage.
27 points of acid damage.
Yes.
Ouch.
Then the second attack is going to hit for a 22 to hit. Actually, yeah, 22 to hit
Yeah, that hits.
for a further. Holy shit, 28 points of acid damage.
What the
28.
fuck?
Okay, I'm bloodied, and I've got to make 2 con saving throw quickly.
Yes, you do. Actually, to be fair, that I think because it's the con saving throw against blinding
No,
strike.
it's to maintain haste.
No.
Haste. Oh my god, yeah. So
Yeah,
yeah, 2 saving throws, DC 13 and DC 14, or DC 12 and DC 14.
Okay, I've succeeded the first one. Second one, I failed.
By how much?
I rolled a 9 for the second one.
And you needed a 14.
Yeah. I rolled 14 for the first
so
one.
So you're 5 short, yeah. Okay.
Wait,
So
can Esmeralda give me the +5?
You start at +5, it's a +4.
It's a
Oh.
plus something. Let me find it.
Because if not, I go down
It
to
is a +5.
meat speeds. If you use it
Meat
on me, is that
speeds?
reaction?
You has it. You have my +5.
Thank
So
you.
yep, that will be 14, which just succeeds. The inspiring might of your allies keeping you in the fight.
Thank you. Because that would have taken me to 0. I would be incapacitated for a turn.
Okay. Wonderful.
Otherwise.
So and then as a bonus action, you see this flesh monster reach into the mind of your allies. Esmeralda, can you make a is it wisdom? I think it's wisdom. Yeah, wisdom saving throw with advantage, please, because you are currently fighting it.
21.
21, you succeed as it fails to cast Dominate Person on you.
That's good. Everyone would be dead otherwise.
Right, Timaeus, your turn.
Cool. Bless you.
Sorry.
Right, so, to be clear, the 2 vampire spawn are bitching around in the corner.
They're looking like they're locking back in. But yeah, they are currently
The-
locked in the corner.
There is how many flesh mobs?
One flesh monster in the back.
It's a flesh mob.
It is a flesh mob, more or less.
And the vampire lord has fucked off.
He's still currently mimics.
Yeah, I can't punch smoke.
Oh, actually, no. He would have used a legendary action to use his movement and dash away.
Fair enough. And the dude is still being eaten by the ritual, right?
I mean, Esmeralda rendered him into bloody pieces to begin with. The pieces.
His
currently
ankles
being
are still there, by your own
His
description.
Ankles are still there. The ankles are currently being consumed by the flesh mob.
Is there a ritual circle of some kind, or is it literally just as long as the flesh mob's still alive, the ritual seems to keep going?
It is. There was a ritual circle, but it seems like it's been broken.
Okay.
As the guy whose ritual it was a part of is now a bloody pile of.
You're
Fair.
welcome, everyone.
Cheers, appreciate you. Fuck it. I guess how does the flesh mob look?
Really healthy. It's more or less fucking untouched.
Should I take care of the 2 little ones first? Cut down the action economy, guys.
Oh shit, they would have taken damage as well. Fuck. Either way, yeah.
How close are the 2 vampires to each other?
2 vampires to each other. They're about. So they're both. All 3 current enemies are on the back wall, which is about 20 feet from you. There's the vampire spawn, 15 feet worth of flesh mob, vampire spawn.
Okay. Does this look similar to the flesh mobs we fought when we dropped a building on it?
No, the flesh mobs that you thought had a building on it were vaguely humanoid. This is just a pile of meat stuck to a wall.
All right, fuck it. I'm going to.
Say meat. There's also teeth and mouths and eyes and bones.
I'm going
sticking
to,
out of
yeah,
it.
rush forwards, and I'm going to. I've still got my pike. Damn. What's the best way to do this? I am going to stab my pike into the nearest of the vampire spawns.
Okay. So the one on the left.
Yeah, so
Vampire spawn
in an
one.
attempt to essentially push him closer to the other vampire spawn if I hit.
Okay. Cool. So you're charging round to the left and then pushing it across.
Yes, but I
flesh
did
monster.
roll
Okay,
a
that's it.
12.
What's their DC? Yeah, no, you do fail, unfortunately.
curses. Well, as part of that, I'm going to stow my pike, draw out my spear and shield, and I am going to stab it. Actually, then, can I draw my spear and shield, but then not use it part of the attack, as instead using my breath weapon?
No, we agreed, remember, because otherwise
That's
it'd be
fine.
broken.
That's
You can
fine.
stand
I
apart
draw my
from
spear and shield,
proximity.
then I stab with my spear at the dude I just missed.
Okay,
That is going to be 22 to hit that guy.
22 hits.
For a measly 11 points of damage.
Okay, he's bloody.
Then I am going to use my bonus action to second wind,
Okay,
gaining 1d10 plus 8 hit points.
before we go to Harper's turn, I'm going to go for a piss room.
Sure.
Alright.
Ugh. Can I savage attack on my heels? Never mind. All right. Well, I'm almost back up to full health, so don't worry about me. I'm essentially just going to sit here and attempt to tank as much as I can, because I've currently got an armor class of 23. Alright. Boom. Alright. So, how's everyone doing?
Go good.
I am.
I'm okay. I'm a little bit drunk from Bailey's, but I'm alright.
That's alright. Look at the bright side. It's almost Christmas. I can pretty
Right,
much...
I'm back. Harper,
Yeah.
it's your turn.
Cool. If the vampires don't still have disadvantage from sunlight, this guy has disadvantage from my spear.
They all have this bone anyway. That
Just
sunlight is
making
not
sure.
concentration.
Making sure.
How is everyone looking health-wise?
I'm pretty much full health considering my max health was reduced.
I'm looking pretty handsome.
I have
I haven't
eaten a
been here.
considerable amount of shit.
Oh wait, but just to be clear, you stabbed the vampire spawn, not the flesh monster.
I did, yeah. The flesh
Okay,
monster's
cool.
fine.
Right,
Which in hindsight
Alpha,
is
your
kind of
turn.
dumb of me, but you know, too late now.
In hindsight, that was really smart of you. We'll see why. Anyway,
So Rivik's not looking good.
I'm on 17 HP
Ooh.
Esmeralda, have
out
you
of
been hit?
72.
No, Esmeralda hasn't been touched.
Brandon?
Mentally, slightly, but that's about it.
She's always been touched in the head.
I am 30 out of 85.
Okay. I think I'll go ahead and use my second channel divinity. Hold up my symbol another time and dish out 45 hit points worth of healing to anybody that is bloodied.
yeah, again, it can't revive you to more than half. Just so
Yes.
everyone knows.
So how much are both of you? How much are both of you missing towards half HP?
Towards half
Uh,
HP.
Let's do maths. My max currently is 72, so half of that is 36. And I'm on 17,
well,
so I would take 19.
You could name 9. Okay, so yeah, Rivik can get 19, and then Brendan, whatever is left of that, if it's enough.
I need 12.
Yep,
Whatever
you get
it's
12.
whatever.
Brendan, you get 12. Rivik gets 19.
Okay,
Thank you,
wonderful.
boss.
Thank you.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, I'm still chilling in this web. I can't
Okay,
move.
quick-
Is it comfortable in
actually-
that web?
Actually, quick question: is for player characters rounded up or down for health?
It's always down, I
It's
think.
always down. Everything is always
Okay.
down.
Keeps it fair.
Okay, right. In that case, it's going to be the vampire spawn's turn. They are still affected by daylight, but no longer by turn undead. They are going to focus in on.
Bring it on!
So to,
Yeah,
Timaeus will be the
pointy
closest. So
tooth cunts.
they're gonna dive in on Timaeus.
Try.
Hey, yeah.
as
Vampire
they-
racism.
Okay, we're gonna go vampire 1 first. So
Uh-huh.
vampire spawn 1, who's going to enter your range.
I stab him.
There we go. Wait, haven't you already used your
No,
reaction?
I literally
to-
just had my turn. Literally just
Oh,
now
you
had
did.
my
That
turn.
did happen. That did happen. I remember that now.
Yes. That is a 26 to hit
26 hits.
for savage attack of that. 13 points of damage.
13 is going to bring it down to. Yeah, okay, wonderful. No, more than that. Yeah, going to bring it down to that. Wonderful. Then you end of your reaction, which means he can't get close to you now, because the
Yeah.
other one is going to close in.
Try it.
Um,
Bring it on.
as he's going to make 2 attacks, or sorry, 3 attacks. 2 attacks with a disadvantage. That's going to be, oh shit, even with disadvantage, that's still a 19 on the die, which
Miss.
makes it a 25 to hit.
Oh, that hits.
Yeah. That's going to be 9 points of slashing damage, and you are grappled
Oh no. Anyway.
as it wraps itself around you. And it's then going
one
to
quick
make the
con
bite attack
save.
against you. Con save.
Oh shit! My shield of faith fades. I rolled a
lose
natural
concentration
one.
and shield of faith. So you are outside of Brendan's aura at the minute because you charge forward.
I mean, I still rolled a natural one, but I don't think.
Either way.
Yeah.
Can you make another con saving throw against the bite for me?
1 second. 16.
16. Succeeds. Never
Woo.
mind. As he still can't get a grip on your neck, which brings it back up to Kane's dead, dead. Esmeralda, it's your turn.
Who is left?
2 vampire spawn, 1 flesh monster. But the flesh monster is very big and very scary.
Okay. Are any of the vampire spawns particularly injured?
Yes, the one who is currently wrapped around Timaeus looks the most injured.
I'm going to shoot at him.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a natural 1.
Ow!
That misses.
I'm going to try that again.
Oh, I just remembered that I'm wearing my full.
Seriously, that was another 1.
Holy
Oh
shit.
my
I'm wearing my.
God.
I just remembered I'm wearing my full bascinet helmet. I'm choosing to believe those
Never
arrows
mind,
just knocked
you
my
do.
helmet
You
off.
are a human. You do get free You do get free inspiration. You can just re-roll that natural 1 if you want to.
I will use my heroic inspiration to
There we
reroll the
go.
last one.
Please roll
He
another
couldn't
one.
do
I
it
beg
a third
you.
time.
Oh!
A dirty 20.
I was
Dirty
natural
20
for a
hit.
second there.
30-20 hit.
Savage attacker. Oh my fucking god, I give up.
8 points of damage. Good lord.
How many-
So it's going to be
Ah.
20. Yeah. Okay. Damage. Yes.
As
Is
a
it?
bonus action, I'm going
Sweet
to activate the healing of my aura of vitality on Timaeus.
Thank you.
Fantastic.
7.
Okay.
Woo!
7 damage. Lovely. Is that the end of your turn?
That is me done.
Rivik, after being grappled by the man who changed your life, you and your friends, as a team, fought him back, sent him retreating back into the darkness. But now you are stuck in a still very precarious position. Rising from the ground, what do you want to do?
What do I want to do?
He also tried to kill your
Violence.
dog.
I will do some kind of flavor of violence. I will. Can I be cheeky with this? Not worth it. I will focus on the remaining spawns.
Okay, cool. 1 around Timaeus, 1 next to Timaeus.
Mm-hmm.
Both in front of Flesh Monster.
I will. Yes. Okay, fine. Yeah. I'll move to the one next to Timaeus.
Hey, buddy.
Another
How
one
you doing?
around Timaeus.
Yeah, he's currently wrapping me in
Hmm?
his grippy vampire arms. I don't like it.
Excellent. I will attempt to prevent that.
Yeah.
I will transfer my hunter's mark to this guy,
Can't
Bonus
transfer, you
action.
have to recast.
but I
Bear in
will
mind, we changed Hunter's Mark, remember?
recast.
There you go.
Yes, that is correct. I will recast. Where is that? That's my 3rd usage today. God damn. And then I will proceed to stab him multiple times. That is a 16 to hit him.
16 hits.
Excellent. That is 10 damage.
Holy shit.
That is a 26 to hit him.
26 hits.
And that is 11 damage.
He's really not looking good.
Is he excellent? Excellent, excellent, excellent. And for my 3rd and final attack, I stab him again for a total of
16 hits.
16.
16 hits.
Stab, 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 stab. And that's 9 damage.
Yeah, okay. Originally, the one that you were stabbing looked better than the one that's currently wrapped around Timaeus. They now look about the same as you cut this thing to ribbons. Is that the end of your turn?
That's, yeah, pretty much, yeah. I
Brendan,
stab stuff. That's just me.
Brendan,
Yes.
I need you to lock in for a second. Get that crit that you've been searching for.
I'm going to. Wait, is there only the two little guys left, or is
No,
Two
the flesh
vampire
monster's up.
spawn and a flesh monster.
the flesh monster? So flesh
We've got
monster
the
is my
little
target.
guys. Yeah, we got the little guys.
Okay. Because Kane is dead, the whole entity was moved to him.
Mhm.
So I shall be attacking him with advantage, as I will do.
Okay. This is the flesh monster, right?
Yep. That'll be a 24 to hit.
24 hits.
That will be 4 bludgeoning and 6 fire.
7 bludgeoning and 6 fire.
Yeah, 7. Sorry,
So it's for a total of 13.
13. Second
Okay,
attack.
hold on.
Oh,
The flesh mob is going to use its toxic escape feature as you see its entire fleshy body collapse in on itself, spraying a
Ew.
viscous acid around it. It's going to half the damage down to 6, first of all, as it takes that. And Rivik, Brendan, and Timaeus are all going to need to make Constitution saving throws for me.
We're all within range of Brendan's bullshit, right?
You are, because you're all next to each other.
Cool. That's a full. That's a 17.
That's an 18.
Rivik,
Save. You got
Still,
this. I
still
believe in you.
16.
16, 17, and 18.
16, 17,
Huh?
and 18.
That's what
No,
we
he has
you
a
rolled.
Oh,
Oh, I
shit.
thought you said you rolled a 16.
Con saving throw, please, big
No.
man.
Con saving throw.
Ah.
Even with a 9,
I
that
rolled
still
a- I
fails.
rolled a
Okay, so
15.
Brendan and Timaeus, you both duck out of the way of the caustic bile. However, Rivik, you now have the poison condition,
Oh no.
as you see this fleshy monster teleport 30 feet away to the opposite side of the room. Now
This bitch.
outside of the range that you can reach with your movement, Brendan.
You should kill these last two
Hmm.
guys.
Can I reach?
You can reach a vampire
Rivik.
spawn easily.
No. Couldn't he reach that? Because it's only 30 feet away from him, and he's hasted. His movement
had-
is doubled.
Oh, his movement speed is doubled. Yeah, okay, you could definitely reach the flesh
You
monster.
go
again.
chase that guy. Don't let him escape.
Okay, second attack. That'll be 15.
A 15
Come on.
hits barely.
Yeah.
That was his AC.
Nice. That'll be 11 bludgeoning plus 5 fire.
For a total of
16.
16, which brings him down to that. He's still looking pretty good, but you are damaging him.
There is a third attack as well, right?
Third attack. That'll be a 25. Should I
Damn.
use bonus action on smite now?
Might as well.
Might as well.
Yeah. Okay, that'll be a second level. Just a standard smite because I don't think
Yeah, save your good
Fear.
smites for when you crit.
all my good smites are non-damage. Don't do as much damage.
You can
As a standard
upcast. I mean,
divine.
you can upcast Divine Smite. I want to point that out.
Upcasting Divine Smite is always the most damaging option.
Yeah.
Apart
Yeah.
from Searing Smite.
Okay,
Hmm.
second level divine smite, which is 3d8.
38. Let's go.
So
So-
that'll be 20.
20
radiant
plus your base attack, plus your base damage as well. You forgot to roll that.
damage. That is
33.
So, plus the
33.
fire.
plus 6.
39.
39. Good
Damn.
lord. Yeah, this motherfucker is definitely bloodied.
Final attack.
39. Oh my
Wait,
god.
that was your final attack, wasn't it?
That was your final attack. That was 3.
Yeah.
Right,
Okay.
which means it's the end of your turn, Brendan.
Yes, sadly.
Johnny, it's now your turn.
Oh wait, could you
The
make
thing we've been waiting for.
Sorry, one second.
a quick con save?
Oh, if it's knocking prone, this guy's immune to prone because he's a
Oh.
flesh blob.
Oh, okay.
But
Good
yeah,
dude.
anyway, Johnny, your turn.
I'm using my final 4th level spell to cast Magic Missile once again.
Against flesh guy or vampire spawn?
Well, I've got the vampire spawn. Take up the
Whichever
flesh guy.
one is injured.
I mean, whichever one's the
So
most
flesh
injured would
guy.
be the vampire spawn currently wrapped around Rivik.
Oh, then Vampire Spawn, obviously, yeah.
Okay, so 4th level magic missile would be 3, 4, 5, 6 d4 plus 6. Please?
Okay. 1,
You would roll
2, 3,
64 for me.
4, 6.
13 plus 6 is
19.
19, which kills him as you send these beams of magical energy forward and eliminate one of the 2 remaining vampire spawns
Nice.
with your sorceress magic. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes, that is in my turn.
Now going to be the flesh monster's turn, and it's going to send 2 caustic beams at you, Brendan, because obviously it's going to. First one is going to be a 18 to hit.
Miss.
Miss. Second one is going to be a 23 to hit,
Hit.
as you are going to take. Math in my head, 22 plus 4 is 26 points of acid damage.
Ouch. 26.
And a DC 13 con save to maintain haste.
And a DC 13 con save to maintain haste. Thank you very much, Nick.
You're welcome.
That will be 14.
Succeeded by fucking 2. Yep, you maintain concentration. It's then going to try and cast web. I mean, you're the only one in range. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw for me, please.
Okay. That'll be a 16.
16 succeeds as you just you grab the web that it spits out in one hand and throw it to the side, refusing to let it impede you from your holy mission. Timaeus, it's now your turn.
Excellent. There is one zombie left, right?
Vampire spawn.
Sorry, I know what I meant. And he is very hurt, right?
Yes, very.
Part of me wants to kill him with a sacred flame just for the lols.
Okay, he won't die from a second.
All right, fine. I'm going to
He's not
start
that
off
interested.
by... I'm going to recast Shield of Faith using bonus action.
Okay, cool.
Then I'm going to step forward, stab with my spear at this dude. And roll a fucking 13.
A 13
Misses.
does miss,
Yep.
unfortunately.
And I stab him again. That's better, 24.
24 does hit.
For fuck's sake. 11 points of damage.
One more of those and he's out.
Well, I don't have any more attacks.
In that case, it's the end of your turn.
No, I'm also going to then turn and sprint towards the flesh mob.
You're going to make an attack of opportunity to do so.
That was my plan.
As he is going to roll. He has disadvantage still because of daylight.
Yep.
A 17 to hit.
That misses.
Okay.
So there is no more... Yes, I run over to the flesh mob to help my friend, and I've also taken away his reaction. So that is the end of my turn.
Which means it's now Harper, your turn.
How injured are the people near me?
Flesh mob. Oh, injured people was in like PCs.
I'm fine.
No, for all enemies.
Enemies. You're kind of equidistant from both of them. The flesh mob looks pretty injured, but still has a decent amount of fight left in him. And the vampire spawn looks close to death.
Let's go with... I'm going to cast a guiding bolt at the vampire spawn.
Okay. Can you please roll to hit?
That will be a 26.
Definitely hits.
And he will take... Not bad. 19 points of damage. Radiant.
So, Rivik, you look upon this last of your... What you would hesitate to call your kin. Staring up from him across the bloody floor across you, as a divine bolt flies through the air and crashes into the side of his head, caving his skull in. Killing him instantly.
And again, that's my turn because I can't move anywhere.
Hey man, you're doing a
Again,
lot.
you're doing wonderful, man. You've even though you've been caught in a web for like 2/3 of this fight, you've still been the fucking MVP.
Yeah, that's gonna be me.
Okay, it goes to Vampire Spawn's turn. He's dead. goes to Kane's turn. Kane's dead, which then means it's Esmeralda, Flesh Mob, and no one else.
Well, Esmeralda's going to adjust her stance a little bit to not miss and hopefully hit the giant flesh mob again.
Swear to God, if you roll a third natural one.
I
Hey!
didn't. It's fine.
29. Lovely.
Might
And
hit.
14 damage.
14 damage. It is going to again try and teleport. The only people in range are Timaeus and Brendan. So that is half down to 7 damage. And Timaeus and Brendan, can you please both make Constitution saving throws?
28
DC
plus 4,
15.
22.
11.
22, 11. Okay, so Brendan, you fail. You have the poison condition as this caustic spray coats you. And whilst poisoned, you have the incapacitated condition. Until the
shit.
end of its next turn, you are out of action.
Ooh,
Oh, that's a problem.
that is not great.
Which means.
Oh,
seven
my
equals-
concentration broke as well. It broke.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, is it? Yeah, that's why you have the incapacity.
No, you have the incapacitated condition anyway. But it means that your next turn is locked out regardless, because it would go to the flesh monster's next turn, at which point he would not have the incapacitated condition anymore, but he would have it anyway until he has his turn because of haste.
Yeah.
Okay, so Esmeralda, but you still have a second attack.
I do. I'm still going to try and hit him again. That's a 14.
14 misses, unfortunately, as its teleportation disorients you.
Okay. Who is hurt the most?
I'm fine. Don't know about anyone else.
I am poisoned at 36 HP.
I will give it to Rivik. Rivik heals 6.
Oh, again, if you have the poison because of it, you are also incapacitated, Rivik.
Ah.
Just so you know. So it's now your turn. You are incapacitated. It is now Brendan's turn. Brendan is incapacitated. It's now Johnny's turn.
Johnny, stop being incapacitated.
Johnny's fine.
Yeah.
Am I incapacitated?
No, you're good.
No, you are fine.
Is incapacitated part of the ability or poison?
Yes, it's part of the ability. If whilst you have
Okay.
poisoned from that ability, you are incapacitated.
You.
Okay.
Fair enough.
And cast a magic missile at 3rd level.
I like it. Nice,
Okay.
consistent damage.
So that 3rd level is 3, 4, 5 d4 plus 5.
Sorry,
Just roll
sorry,
5d4,
you know
yeah.
that
Just roll
one.
5d4.
Ignoring that
Yeah.
one.
15, 20
20,
points of
unnatural.
damage, not bad.
Yeah.
Okay, which means it is now its turn. It is teleported away from Brendan thing, and I guess the most relevant person who's attacking it right now would either be Johnny or Esmeralda. So I'm going to roll a d4. Odds, it's Esmeralda. Evens, it's Johnny.
Okay.
I just dropped that d4.
Oh.
Esmeralda, you're going to have 2 attacks coming at you. The first one is a
As a reaction, my doggo will impose disadvantage on the first one.
very good, because that was a natural 20 on
Ooh.
the natural roll.
Wee.
On the second one, it's only an 18, but that's not a natural 20, so you're better off.
Take the win.
It is a miss.
No, it rolled an 18, it got a 26.
Oh. Yeah, that hit.
Might do it.
I was
Okay, so you are going to take 26 points of acid damage,
Ow.
and it's then going to make a second attack against you. That's going to be a 12 plus 8 is 20 to hit.
neat.
Aw. Wait.
Mm.
No, I can't. Yep, that hits.
Okay, that's 26 acid from the first attack, and plus 4 is 23 points of acid from the second attack.
Yep.
For a total of 49, 49 if I'm not mistaken.
I'm on 17 hit points.
I believe in you.
However, it is now
I
Timaeus.
need to
your turn.
do my concentration checks for my aura.
Okay, also, Rivik and Brendan, you are no longer incapacitated, apart from Brendan, because of
Yay.
I lose concentration on my aura.
Fuck.
Okay. Either way, Timaeus, it's now your
All
turn.
right, I will close the distance with this thing once again. Wait, I've seen its explosion bullshit multiple times now. Have I got a
Yes.
judge of its range?
30 feet.
Oh, 30. So as long as you're within 30 feet of it, you're going to get hit.
Oh, no, so that's what you meant. Okay, in that case, the range of that is 5 feet.
Oh, cool. In that case, so if I stop 10 feet away from it, so still within range of my weapons, I'm good.
Yes.
bitching. I'm going to stop, and I'm going to start by stabbing it with my spear. Get speared, punk. 15 to hit.
15 hits.
For 12 points of damage.
It's going to half that down to 6 and teleport. No one else is in range, so you're fine.
Okay.
It moves about.
How far away
Same
is it
moves.
from me?
20 feet.
How far did I move to get to where I was?
15.
So if I move 15 feet, then I'll... Oh, if I move 10 feet, I'm good.
Yeah, you still have range because you
All
have
right.
reach weapon.
Well, part of that attack with my spear was stowing it so that then I can pull out my pike and I stab it with my pike. For 27 to hit.
Who would have guessed if you put a fighter in a situation where they fight, they're good at it?
Yeah.
27 hits.
For 12 more points of damage.
Fucking hell, you guys are cutting through this thing.
And then as a bonus action, I am going to... I can't pole strike without getting closer to it, and I don't want to... Actually, I could have... I'm going to move 5 feet forwards because it's already used its reaction to teleport, and I'm going to hit it with my pole.
Okay.
So that is here. That is a 28 to hit.
28 hits.
For an additional... Oh, piss off. 6 points of damage.
Fucking hell, yeah. Okay, you do that.
Hang on. 2, 50, 50. I've got a good shot. I'm going to actually savage attack of that last one. Fuck, I shouldn't have done that. Never mind, 5 points of damage. I was
It
thinking...
regains 1 hit point
Yeah.
spontaneously.
All right, but yeah, though, then that's me done. I stand there menacingly.
Okay, Harper, this thing is... Although it was already a bloody mass of flesh beforehand, it looks even more bloody and torn apart now.
Let's just go for another guiding bolt.
Okay.
That's going to be 16.
16 hits.
Nice. Not very good. It's going to be 10 points of radiant damage.
10 points of radiant damage as, yeah, it's now outlined by your divine glowing magic. The next attack against it has advantage.
That
The end of your
does.
turn. Speaking
Yes.
of, Esmeralda, it's now your turn. You have advantage to attack this thing in your first attack.
Yay!
It's right next to me, isn't it?
No, it teleported away.
Oh, thank God. Okay. I'm going to shoot at it.
The acid spray was a ranged attack.
Oh.
So it was at range.
So I have
There you go.
advantage on the first hit, even though it's
Do you have
ranged?
advantage? Yeah, no, you still have advantage. It's just the first attack against it has advantage.
It is a 21.
21 hits.
That is 8 damage.
This thing's getting lower and lower. Christ. Okay.
And then the second hit is 20 dirty,
20 also hits.
and that is 10 damage.
It is on 12 hit points. You guys are so close.
Has it teleported yet?
No, it used its teleportation.
Yeah, I used teleportation on me, so you're fine.
In that case, I will send Dog at it to bite him.
Okay, come on. Dog just needs to deal 12 hit points. DC 6, you need to hit it first.
11 plus 9, 20.
20 hits. Come on, 12. 12. You can get it 12.
8. 5 plus... Let me find it on a different page.
Plus 4, isn't
8.
it? 8. Plus 3?
Mhm.
You only have an intelligence of 13.
Is it?
Oh, sorry,
No,
15,
I'm just
15.
bad at maths. It is plus 4.
So that's 9, which leaves him on 3 hit points. Okay,
Still
Fantastic.
alive.
So Sonia's got an
Alright.
intelligence of 13. Esmeralda's got...
okay, Rivik, you have fought back your vampire lord. You have slain his minions, and now you stand in the way of a new form of ritual. The one that you've experienced was old and antiquated. This new form involves this strange flesh cult. Who knows what might happen if this succeeds? Who knows what the beast in front of you might entail? You need to end this. There's only one way. By gratuitous violence.
You mean stab?
I might mean stab.
Let's do it. Let's stab it. Fuck Hunter's Mark. I don't need that. I stab it 4 times.
You might only need to stab it once. I'm being real with you.
That is a
25?
25 to
It is a-
hit.
it
Can
is
I
a very
just
hit.
roll all of my attacks and just do the damage as one?
Let's go for it, man. It's on 3 hit points. It will die no matter what. 25.
Seconds. There's a 25 to hit.
Yep.
My second attack is
It's a
24
24
to
to
hit.
hit. That also hits. Its AC is 15. I will tell you that now. 20 hits.
Yep, that's a non-crit, and then yep, that'll do it.
Also hits.
So, so that's 1d6 and 1d6 plus 1d4 and 1d4
Mhm.
plus 16 and then plus 16. Oh my fucking god! What a horrible roll!
8. That's what you got. So 6. So 6 plus.
6 plus 16 plus 16 again. Oh no, not 16 again. Just 6 plus 16. Oh my god, that was shit.
It's 32
22, was
points
that?
of damage as you cut this foul thing to ribbons,
Just in
leaving
a fucking...
a dismantled pile of flesh on the floor. You now stand there,
I turn it into a
surrounded.
kebab.
You now stand there, surrounded by the dismembered piles of corpses, either from the vampire spawn, from the flesh monster, or from Lord Farcourt himself. What do you guys want to do now?
Right, I immediately turn to Rivik.
We'll
What the
take a
hell
bite.
happened?
I mean,
Go on.
nope.
What the hell was happened with that guy who turned to smoke? Do you know what happened there?
I've been reading up on the vampire book I found in that place with my friend. I would assume he's probably been transferred to some kind of coffin somewhere, but
Do you know
I mean,
where?
this lair, it could be anywhere.
Which direction did he go?
He went just out the door and up the stairs.
I say we follow it as quick as we can. If this thing respawns, we do not want to have to fight it again.
Okay, so chasing up, following the stone staircase up. Until
I
you
first
reach-
need to get out of the web.
Oh,
I've been in this.
You can get out of the web. I assumed you were
picked him
struggling out whilst Rivik was cutting it to pieces. You're fine. So either way, you follow the mist up the stairs, chasing after it with all of your speed. Eventually, you make it to the doorway you were at before that leads to the ramparts. Traveling onto the stone walkway in front of you with a full moon illuminating the sights around, you see the castle in front of you. And crawling across its stone, over its ceilings and rooftops, across the ramparts and towers, you can see what can only be described as an army of vampire spawn.
Oh, that's probably
Oh
fine.
shit!
100 pairs of pinpricks of white light from their eyes, reflecting the moonlight, stare at you. All of them slowly moving their way across the stonework and masonry like ants as they are closing in on your position.
Absolutely
Sunlight.
not. Esmeralda's running
I
away.
am going to cast daylight on them.
Dude, there's so many.
Cast
of them.
daylight on my shield.
What part of vampires do you not understand?
Cast daylight
part
on
of-
my shield.
What part of hundreds
does make
of
no
servants
sense.
do you not understand?
Johnny, cast daylight on my
Do you
shield.
think racist or logical? Okay, I'm doing it on your shield. It's funny. Blake, do you really think racist or logical makes sense in their actions? No.
Fantastic.
I'm saying, Johnny can do whatever he wants with his actions, but I'm saying that there is no fucking way that you guys survive this.
That's right.
Esmeralda's gone.
Yeah.
You guys are still arguing.
On your shield.
She sprinted away.
Yeah, fair to Esmeralda. Hundreds of vampires spawn and now closing in on your position.
Okay,
You're on
everyone,
a very
go.
narrow stone walkway.
Go. Everyone run.
Luckily, as
I-
established in the previous session, this stone rampart does overlook the courtyard where your carriage is located.
More specifically,
Esmeralda has already leapt off and cast Featherfall on herself.
just herself, not everyone else.
Just herself.
Wow.
She ran
Everyone
away
else is-
before you guys
What a
did.
bitch.
Everyone else was fiddling over daylight, man.
I was.
She's
I,
not-
gave, I was in real time. I gave a single command. Everyone else was being. Anyway, question: this castle does it have a moat?
Yes. No.
Ah, well, there goes that plan.
It's
Everyone,
a vampire spawn. Of course they wouldn't.
go.
have done
Who here
I-
can't? I know my people's capabilities quite well. Which one of you can fly or negate fall damage?
I can fly. I can also carry one person down.
That's what I was thinking.
I can do none of those
Oh,
things.
All
sit
right,
you
you-
walk down the wall.
Yeah, so you can Yeah. Wait, what was that, Peter?
I have Thunderstep.
Save your spell slot. I'd rather you not blow us up
My
because you.
thinking is this, right? If I leap off the wall, but before I hit the ground, I teleport.
Yeah, no, that I can
maintain
see that
momentum.
working absolutely, but I also feel like it's very unnecessary.
Will I live? It's all
because
timing, right?
it's still unnecessary. Like Harper is going to get carried by Brendan and his wings, and I'll carry Johnny with my wings. Rivik can
The
run
vampire
down the
spawn are getting
wall,
closer.
and we've what? Sorry.
The vampire spawn are getting closer.
Yeah, we'll leave. That's what we're saying, Blake. We're not fucking stopping. But I've got
Go, go, go,
sunlight
go.
on my I've got sunlight on my shield in the hope that it slows them down because they're not going to want to get within it.
Okay. Right, so one by one, either being carried by your companions or teleporting down, or just walking down the wall if you're Rivik, because vampire,
Mm-hmm.
you eventually make it towards the carriage where you guys arrived from.
Has
leaving the
Esmeralda
masquerade-
abandoned us?
Well,
Has she
Esmeralda's
just
in the
taken
carriage. Wait,
taken the carriage and left?
has she done that?
Esmeralda would wait 15 seconds. If they don't arrive in 15 seconds, she's gone.
Luckily, a turn is only 6.
Cool.
As everyone arrives very, very quickly in their own way. Timaeus, your lightning wings extend behind you. Brendan, the very strange celestial wings. Rivik, you climb down. Timaeus, you are carried by your friends. Not Timaeus, sorry.
Johnny and Harper.
Johnny and Harper, you are carried by your companions down to the carriage as you very, very quickly bundle into the carriage and escape, leaving the horde of vampires.
One more thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Esmeralda's going to cast Long Strider on the horse.
Horse. As the dozens and dozens and dozens of vampires spawn glare at you from their rooftop posts as you escape into the night, successfully fleeing the vampire stronghold. Lord Kane still at large. Session isn't over, but I've been drinking quite a lot. I'm going to go for a third
Sure.
piss.
Man, Leon's going to be pissed when he hears about this. I feel like whatever
Hey,
we're dealing with
guys,
in the
Drop the
war
loop on it.
is less important.
Guys, guess what?
What?
I've now become drunk officially.
Yay, good for you, man. All right. How's everyone? Is everyone okay? Is
I
everyone alive?
also don't have any third level spell slots left.
That's
I've only
fine.
got second and first level spell slots.
We'll worry about that.
Esmeralda's almost dead.
Esmeralda, do you have any healing left for yourself? Or Harper, do you have any healing for Esmeralda?
Hold on, honey. I've got this. Don't worry. I'll go ahead and cast a prayer of healing.
Neat. How much is that for everyone?
Oh, yeah.
Is that the one that gets split up over
Yeah.
people?
No, everyone just gets
Yeah,
the same
so
amount.
I give everybody 2d8 hit points, and everyone gets the benefit of a short rest.
Wait, straight up full short rest?
Yes.
Holy shit,
Well,
that's
yeah,
powerful.
you literally get like a short. Yeah, it says the benefits of a short rest. So
Holy crap, that's amazing.
I read that as you get a short
Yeah.
rest.
What's the 2d8?
Just gonna do that now.
I'm gonna guess 7.
Right.
Hang on.
Okay. Just to.
Wait.
Okay.
We're doing it. We're doing a thing.
It's not great. It's going to be 13 points for everybody. But then
13.
also you can take a short
Excellent.
rest.
That's up to Matt.
Yep. Same
How long
here.
is a short rest, by the way?
Well, no, it's
How
because it's a spell. It just happens. We
Okay,
basically.
you guys are
Okay,
doing
so
the
what
thing,
we-
I'm
oh,
gonna
I
drink
get it.
I'll be back in a sec.
Basically to catch you up, like while we're riding away, Harper casts Prayer of Healing.
He's already gone.
Oh, okay. Wow. He's got.
Well, he did say he was leaving while you were
I
still talking.
didn't hear.
Okay, I'm going to use 7 because I'm 16 out of 85.
well, I was gonna say, just use your just use a hit die, Connor.
Yes, I'm doing.
Ah, I thought you were saying Brown.
I am on half hit points. A little over.
You could also use hit die.
Hmm.
No
I
one.
used one.
You're never ever gonna do it.
I'm going to use the last 2, all 9.
Yeah, might as well. I'm pretty sure once
Because
we
it's-
finish with
okay.
this session, we're done anyway. But
It,
yeah.
it still didn't take
Is-
the max.
Is everyone done? Is
Yeah.
the thing finished?
Yep, we
Okay.
ride away.
So, I'm going to be 100% honest with you guys. Combat is now over.
Mhm.
It's now just roleplay bits until the end of the session. If
Yeah.
people need or want to leave now, it would be completely fine.
Hmm.
If
I
anyone wants
think
to-
I need to because I am very drunk and I'm also in quite a lot of pain.
All right.
But it was very much
that's
fun
what I was
playing with
thinking.
you guys.
Right, either way, Peter, it was lovely having you here. Thank you very much for showing up again. I
It
do
was
appreciate
good to be back. Blake, you're a fantastic GM, and I love you, man. I'm gonna
I
miss
love
you
you too, big
seriously
man.
a lot.
I can't wait to have you in more of these
All right.
games, man. It's gonna be good.
All right.
Yeah. Also, play where the wind meets. It's good.
No.
Night,
All
night,
right.
everybody.
Bye.
No, Peter.
Bye.
Okay, so you guys, having escaped the vampire lair,
Woo.
eventually crawl your way back to Fortress Mirage. The sun is low in the sky, the winter now setting in. I'm going to end this music because it's not appropriate. As you eventually roll back into the encampment, soldiers marching as they usually do, the normal NPCs that you would see milling about in their stands. What do you guys want to do?
I'm going to immediately leap off the wagon, look over my shoulder at Brendan, and I say, make sure everyone's squared away. I'm going straight to Leon, and then sprint up towards the office.
Okay, so not Leon, Timaeus dashes away. As he does so, you guys see a familiar cloaked figure approaching your carriage. He's going to come up to you, Esmeralda, and I guess Rivik to an extent as well. As Jiraiya, Archmage Jiraiya, approaches you.
Greetings.
Ah, I just wanted to extend my sincere thank you to you and your party as a whole.
For
Your insights into our mechanized warfare initiative.
ah,
Hmm. It was we didn't expect for our enemies to have such arcane potential, but indeed you pointed out their weakness, and now our prototypes have been reinforced with sufficient magical defenses. With my part in designing these defenses, I believe, in fact, I know for a certain, that I have been promoted to Archmage, and I
oh,
owe you all a great debt. The Arcanum will not forget what you have done for us.
you have my thanks. I hope you have documentation that I will be able to read.
Of
Of course.
course. Though as part of that, with my promotion, I will need it to be headed to Corin very soon. That leaves Kit in charge of my businesses here. If I get promoted, so does he. As a mage of the Arcanum, I am sure that he will serve you well in my absence.
Of course he will. I have no doubt you have taught him well.
But I believe there is a rather sanguine measure for me to initiate now. But I again thank you for your participation in our efforts. As he is going to turn and leave, ominously.
I'm going to immediately look at Timaeus and say, this was a terrible idea.
Timaeus is
How
not
did
Timaeus
they...
here.
gone. Timaeus
Oh,
left
Timaeus is gone.
immediately.
But who else
Brendan's
is
there,
here?
though.
Brendan.
I'm going to
Brendan,
go to
Rivik, and
Brendan.
Harper.
I go to the rest of the group and tell them they did not listen to a word we said and they carried on making more.
No, they listened to a word you said. You pointed out their weaknesses to them.
Yeah, but I'd rather they didn't have them in the first place and just stopped.
They would never fucking do that. This is the Arcanum we're
Exactly.
talking about.
Esmeralda
Anyway.
is disappointed.
Esmeralda will remember this.
Timaeus,
Yes,
you charge towards Leon's office.
I do.
What would you like to do?
I don't knock. For the first time ever, I just kick the door open.
You see him like kind of jump back in his chair, but once you see him not in his plate armor, he's dressed in normal robes, not even very princely, just a man in front of you.
Leon,
You see bags under his eyes. He's not smiling like he usually does. There's only like a slight fear as you bust through the door.
Leon, we have a problem.
What is it, Timaeus?
1,000 vampires spawn.
Go on.
Okay. Our crew headed towards the party as ordered. Upon searching for any dissidents, as we were informed, we located a worrying trend amongst the serving staff. They all seem to have unusually pale skin and seem to be deceptively young for how they spoke. Upon a bit of talking and poking about, we discovered that the lord of that castle was a vampire, and he was arranging the dissidents to try and get all of them under a single person he could then turn into a spawn to control, gaining himself a vast army. Unfortunately, whilst we were able to infiltrate his lair and stop some profane ritual, which the purpose of which I cannot state, but seemed to be related to that flesh cult we were dealing with, he himself escaped using some kind of vampire trickery. All I can say is that once we left the lair and were out in the courtyard, we noticed that there was hundreds, possibly over 1,000 vampire spawn.
It was about 100.
Oh, right,
It was
sorry.
about 100.
I heard 1,000. So there was maybe 100 vampire spawn coming at us from every direction. We barely escaped with our lives.
Timaeus, can you make an insight check for me?
I can certainly try. I'm going to use my bonus action second wind tactical mind to add a d10 to that. God, I hope I roll a max 10, because this feels important. Where is it? There it is. Oh, fucking hell. I'm just going to do it over here. Screw it. Do. 8 on top of that. What's that in total?
16.
16.
16. So as you say this, he says something towards you. You said before you left, well, Rivik said before he left, that Lord Kane was the one that turned him.
Yes, I believe so.
Did he turn... When you say that there was someone that he wanted to turn to gain control of the armies, did he succeed in that?
I do not think so. There was some ritual being performed. From my understanding of the byplay between Rivik and I believe his name was Kane, the ritual was a better version of what was performed on Rivik. But I believe Esmeralda disrupted it by killing the target of the spell almost immediately. However, during the fight, I noticed that the body and remains of the individual as the target of the ritual were being absorbed into the flesh creature we were fighting. We did kill the flesh creature, but I don't know whether that is a nature of the flesh creature, a nature of the ritual, or some combination of the both, or something else entirely.
You see Leon stare at you. His expression is completely unreadable, just stone-facing, not reacting to a single thing you said. But the ritual was disrupted. He does not have control over the armies to the east.
To the best of my knowledge, I would say no.
You see Leon stand. Rivik, find me later on for your full detailed written report.
Rivik?
No, sorry, Timaeus. Find me for your full detailed written report.
Will do so. But sir, if there are 100 vampire spawn out there, villages could disappear overnight. We have to send the army. We have to do something.
He's going to look back at you and say, "We will," before turning and leaving the room.
So he leaves me alone in his office?
Yes.
Does he close the door?
He does close the door.
Timaeus is going to glance over his desk and try and figure out what he was working on.
You notice something strange. Every single time you have come into Leon's room, he has been piled high with paperwork, administrative reports, communications between like generals and lieutenants and captains, battlefield strategy, logistics lines, anything and everything that goes into a war. But for once, his desk is completely empty.
Oh.
This is probably not good.
He's getting fired.
Check the desk.
Yeah, I'm going to start going through drawers.
Okay. Make an investigation check for me.
I will try. Me and my -1 have got this. That's a 10. I'm going to use my last second wind to add one more d10 to it. 17.
17. You don't find much. Again, most of his desk is completely emptied as well. However, there is one communication between him and Princess Lithyra, the current commander of the Northern Front, saying that they need to meet soon to discuss recent events.
Balls. All right. I'm going to put it back where I found it, leave everything, trying to make it look like I haven't done anything, and then leave. And I am going to go and try and find Althea as well as the others and sort of bring all of them into one room together.
Okay, I'm going to say that if no one else objects, that you can do that quite easily. Unless anyone else has anything else
Yeah.
they want to do before this happens. Anyone?
No.
Anyone? No?
1 Mississippi,
Don't think
2
so.
Mississippi, 3 Mississippi. All right, we're in a
Okay.
room. Guys, we have a lot to discuss. Hello, Althea. I hope you're well.
I'm doing just fine. You look distressed.
We have several problems. Esmeralda, you look a bit off yourself. Do you have anything to say?
Remember those giant machines that we wrote about?
The things that we immediately were against and got hijacked in the test drive?
Yes.
I remember.
They've improved on them.
Improved as in stop making them.
No, unfortunately. They have decided to improve the enchantments to, I think, stop being hijacked. At the very least, I managed to convince them that giving me the specifications was a good idea. So at least I can check. But
Okay.
yes, that seems to be the best option so far.
They've made them more deadly.
Right. Althea, I trust you as a close friend, but are you aware of these mech suits?
No.
Okay. I'm going to fill her in on everything we know about the mech suits.
The Arcanum has tanks,
Yes.
basically.
Yes.
She is going to look at you with like mouth agape.
Yeah.
It
That's
doesn't
the correct attitude.
it doesn't matter if they're on our side. That is
A terrible idea? Yes, we know.
one of those could take on a battalion and win without third level. The magic that they're taking, I can only access the magic that those machines can harness maybe once or twice a day, and you're telling me that they can do it at will.
That was what we saw last time. If they've improved upon it, who knows what power they can pull out now. For all we know, they have access to 4th or 5th level magic at this point.
She is going to sit there. She's not in her plate or anything. She's just kind of like forward, elbows on her knees, hand across her mouth, her eyes wide, just considering a mess that she's now in.
It gets worse.
They have dragon eggs.
That
and
is
bombs.
not what I was worried about, but thank you for your bringing it in. Brendan,
yeah.
once again, straight to the point. Yes. So, look, we know about the mechs, we know about the dragon eggs. They probably have more shit. But there's more. And I was getting unrelated to that. There's also, completely unrelated, 100 vampire spawn running around with a vampire lord commanding them. Which, you know, is fun.
Thea's going to pass the fuck out in a minute.
I give her... I don't know.
She's breathing very deeply right now.
I'm like, wait here. I quickly run to the tavern, steal an entire barrel of mead, and come back and start pouring drinks for everyone. Right.
You see her cast calm emotions on herself just to keep her head level.
And third of all, and this is something for all of you to know, I think Leon might be in trouble. I was just in his office and speaking to him. His desk is damn near bare. For the first time I've seen it. He's not got any correspondence. There's something off about him personally. He looks like he hasn't slept. I trust that nothing I say here will leave this room because this is one big life cleric confessional, right, Althea?
She nods.
I'm going to cast Arcane Lock on the door.
Smart.
Okay. We're ignoring the material components stuff for this moment, but yeah, you
I
cast
look-
with arcane luck.
I went
No one
through-
else can get in or out.
I went through his desk. It's completely empty, with the exception of a single correspondence from his sister, the princess. She says she needs to meet up with him.
Sorry, she paused you. Which princess?
Definitely one of them.
Okay, you know it's Princess Lethyra,
Yes,
Princess of the North,
Princess Lethyra.
the barbarian,
Yes.
the one who rescued Harper.
Yes, Princess Lethyra. She said that she needed to meet with him for some reason, but I don't know what. But it said something to do with recent events.
They're preparing for something.
Yes, whatever it is, I can't think it's good. But currently, that means we have three main problems. We have a section of the, not even the kingdom, but an organization allied with the kingdom, gaining ridiculous amounts of magical power. We have a unbeknownst vampire threat that could be slaughtering people as we speak, and our leader is currently in some strange position where he seems to be completely out of the loop with everything. Suggestions?
If I had to say one thing, Leon is, I mean, understandably, he has a very high position in all of this, in the expansion of our kingdom. I can say with certainty that he is not out of the loop of what's going on. I don't know what is going on, but the idea that he alone is ignorant is unbelievable.
All right, let's solve this one at a time. Let's start with those tanks. Esmeralda, you said you were going to get the schematics for them, right?
Yes.
If you find
Kip. What the fuck's his name?
Kip.
Kip has been promoted. He should be able to get the schematics for me.
Good for him. If you find a weakness in those things, I suggest we keep it to ourselves. Because the last time we told them about a weakness, they improved it. I think we keep it to ourselves in case we ever need to use that against them.
You're aware that you're somewhat treasonous right now.
To be blunt,
I'm not complaining. Don't get me wrong, but just pointing it out there.
You see, Althea is going to look up at Brendan and say, Brendan, he is currently talking about finding weaknesses to an ally of the king.
I lock eyes with Brendan and wait.
Brendan looks Samias in the eyes, full on stare, and he asks, "Can I trust you?"
You can trust me to do what I think is right, whenever that may be. My morals will always point me to saving as many innocent lives as I possibly can. And I am sorry, Brendan, but if that means going against your gods, I will do it.
My God is the God of justice. And I walk up to you, and I reach out a hand.
I'll take it. I hope you're right, because if you're wrong, this is going to get a whole lot more complicated. But here's my thing. If you can find a weakness in those machines, Esmeralda, we need it in case we ever come across them ourselves. Because, call me a pessimist, but I have a bad feeling that we're going to end up having to fight at least one more of those things. As to what's going on with the vampires, Rivik, you're our local expert. Do you know what Drost is likely to do? Kane is likely to do. Is it Kane or Drost?
Kane.
Kane. Do you know what Kane is likely to do? His motives, his next move, anything?
I'm assuming the answer to this question is no.
Well, currently you know that he really wants to kill your dog. Not Esmeralda's dog. Rivik's dog. But aside from that, again, Kane was just very power hungry after whatever influence he could get.
All right.
Well, he's a vampire. He probably wants the influence. I'd rather he stayed away from my dog. But other than that, I don't think there's much he wants.
You could always bring your dog to the
specifically with the kingdom. Yes, well, if I knew where it was, I would.
All right, we'll work on that later. Unfortunately, with the vampire threat, there's very little we can do unless we can summon up a big enough force to assault that castle, and that's even assuming they stay there. More likely they'll relocate.
Althea is going to stop and look up at Harper for a moment.
Yes, darling.
Harper, They wouldn't be militarizing like this if there wasn't something planned. I'm scared.
You're right to be scared. You know, no one ever enjoys. Well, I like to think most people don't enjoy the thought of war, but sometimes you got to be a little bit real as well. You know, these things do happen,
But what?
and we have a lot of power amongst ourselves. You know, there are things we can do about it. Just because there's the threats doesn't mean there isn't solutions.
She's gonna nod. I guess, but we don't even know what the threats are yet.
Well, we know of 2 of them.
Well, after assuming the Arcanum is a threat.
Sorry, was that
Well-
a serious question?
They're still. She's gonna look at you, Timaeus. They're still allied with the church, with the kingdom as a whole. There are the covenant itself is still in place, even if they are militarizing heavily. We need to respect that.
I've been a military man my entire life. You don't ramp up your military force unless you're planning to use it. And to be blunt, who the hell would they need to ramp up this much to fight, other than the kingdom? Who out there could challenge them, even as they were before they started doing this? They are bringing up their power so that they can fight something of comparable force. The only thing I can think of is the full might of the Royal Military.
Maybe. So no matter what happens, in whatever chaos that happens, you will find me. You will find the churches, and we will be on your side. That's all that matters here.
Well, that leaves us with the last question on what's going on with Prince Leon.
I mean, I'm on speaking terms with him, but I'm not on personal terms with him. He wouldn't call me a friend.
Yeah. I could try and approach him as a friend, but I don't know if it'd work. Back when he first joined, when we first met him, he asked us not to defer to him by his title. He very much wanted us to. He tried very hard to make us like him as a person. I think he really wanted a personable relationship with us. How well that's worked out, I don't know, but I could try and leverage it, see if it would give me something, but I don't know.
She shrugs. It's worth a chance if it gives us an edge in whatever's coming next.
Anyone else? Any other ideas, suggestions, comments, concerns, quips?
This is a terrible situation to be in, and I see no way to win or lessen the damage. So, whichever decision we as the majority go for, I will support. But I am not picking sides just yet.
You do raise a good point. Realistically
Well,
speaking... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Say, well, first I do want to say morale's seeming a little bit low, so it would be nice to make it a little bit happier. I will turn to Rivik and I will cast Banishment.
No!
Fuck's sake. Rivik, is it a charisma saving throw, please?
With
I
the
think it's
+4
correct,
from Brendan.
From Brendan.
Right, charisma save.
Oh, god damn it.
Christ.
He's gonna fucking kill you, Harper, man.
Yeah.
That's a
Mine.
natural one.
Oh, no.
Holy shit. Rivik gets banished. You see Althea just stand there, just in shock. What's just happened?
Harper!
I'm
The
gonna
fuck,
turn to-
man?
I've heard that sometimes a little practical joke can lighten the mood. Don't worry, he's not gone anywhere bad. It's a nice, comfortable dimension. He'll be back shortly. Give it a
Don't
minute.
cast magical spells on people without consent, man. It's not cool.
That's the point of a practical joke, Timaeus. Is to get
Oh.
people's minds off what's going on and the sadness involved.
Right, Rivik blinks back into the room.
Hi, darling.
Rivik.
I'm just gonna do the whole fucking Loki. I've been falling for 30 minutes.
Yep.
fucking scene.
Okay, Rivik
Slaps on
Althea,
the floor.
Althea
Go on.
speaks. Rivik, I know you must have a lot of emotions going through your head right now. Please, stay calm. The situation is bad enough as is.
Harper.
Stands up, dusts himself off, fucking glares at Harper.
Harper, listen to me. I don't care if you take this as your commanding officer, your friend, or that weird lizard man you know. Never do that again.
Do that again.
Esmeralda, I swear to... what's Althea, what's the name of our god again?
Okay, sorry, I was locked out.
She ain't even know.
Sorry. What did you ask her?
She's in too much
what's the name of her god?
Nativus.
I
It's
swear
also
to
your god, and
yeah, that's what I said.
It's your
I said,
god.
What's the name of our god again? Mid
Yeah.
speech. I swear to Nativis, stop escalating. We are. Look, here's. No one is killing each other. No one is casting any more spells on each other without consent. And Rivik, I will let you have a treat later to make you feel better after that.
Esmeralda's going to put her hand up and ask a
Treat.
question.
Yes.
Does that mean if you're unconscious, you're not consenting to being healed, or
You've
helped?
already received a signed blanket sort of permission from me to cast healing spells on me. We
Yes,
did that,
but he hasn't.
That's a good point. You guys should all probably sign waivers or something. Good. Well, thank you for bringing that up, Esmeralda. Consent is important.
Just
Right.
remember tonight, morals are important, but sometimes it's good to be a little bit flexible, both in front and behind closed doors.
Can't even- Okay. Oh no.
serious roleplay. Serious civil war about to break out. What's happening?
All right. Look, let's at least get one thing straight here. Esmeralda was right about our options being limited, our range being limited. We can't fix everything. So what exactly is our goal as a group here? What are we aiming for?
Well, it sounds like
Okay.
you want information before you go into any rush decisions.
Right, that's good.
Yes.
Orpheus is going to say the first thing we need to figure out is what the greatest scheme is. What is happening?
Are
Okay.
you saying that the last resort should infiltrate? Because that's not something that we're particularly good at.
We're really bad at stealth. Just
Well, you
as a
say
general
that, but
rule.
Some
been
of us
reading,
are.
I've been reading over your mission documents. You've never actually failed a mission once.
This one we did.
There was so much murder involved in some of those missions that we succeeded, though.
Yeah, but like 90% of the things that caused that is in lying inside a coffin somewhere.
I think by this point he has been reanimated as a brainless husk.
He is a brainless husk.
I will say, none of you have not failed a single mission. You've not
Technically speaking, we didn't even
Yeah.
fail this one. Like,
no, you
'cause bear in
killed the
mind-
guy who was in charge.
and I'm pretty
Esmeralda's
sure.
gonna-
Gone.
Gonna lay it out simple. These are our options. We investigate. Well, these are the options that are probably best. We investigate and figure out what the fuck we are fighting for. And then we lay out which side we want to fight for. I personally would go with the side that's most likely to win, but I understand you may have morals that you may wish to follow as well. Bearing that in mind, we should not pick something to do until we find out more information on what the fuck we are to do.
Perfectly said, darling.
Thank you.
Agreed. Okay. In that case, first order of business is getting as much information as we can on all three problems. Esmeralda, you're the one most likely to find stuff out on our mage tank problem, so I'll leave that in your capable hands. Harper, I'm pretty sure you could help her with that. I'm not sure how your religious contacts come in, but maybe that'll be useful. Rivik, you're our chief vampire guy. And Johnny, you seem to have a fascination with vampires, so you two can work together on the vampire plot.
Johnny's T-posing in the corner.
Yep,
Do I
I
have
know.
to work with them?
Which means Brendan, you and me, we're gonna go and deal with the whole Prince Leon problem.
Okay. We'll break then, as you guys leave the room, ready to engage in your various
I
tasks.
walk out. No. I go to leave and just sort of like dramatically turn to leave and walk into the door because it's still arcane locked.
Yep. Esmeralda lets that happen and then lifts it.
Okay. So, Esmeralda, you're up first. You need to find plans for the machines.
Yeah, so I'm going to take Harper with me and we're going to go find Pip and ask him for the schematic.
K-I-T.
I'm still calling him Pip.
Okay, Pip.
I will find
You
Pip.
Fucking we retcon the fact that he's a frogman and now he's also called Pip. Nothing about this character has stayed consistent.
Pip the frog.
Right, you find Pip the frogman.
He's always been
Um,
Pip.
You find him in Jiraiya's study as he's like frantically pulling at all the different vials and books on the shelf, trying to get used to the place. As he looks at you, a vial that he's pulling on falls to the ground and shatters. He doesn't look at it. He says, "Hey, hey!"
Hello,
As he,
Beep.
how are you doing?
We are good, thank you.
I got a promotion. I'm not the boss.
I can see that. I have been told. Congratulations.
Thank you.
I have been told by the Archmage that you could supply me with the new schematics for the tank weaponry.
For further review.
Mhm.
He's made some improvements. I mean, that's why he's not here anymore. You know, he's doing very good work. As he pulls out like a stack of papers and slams them in front of you. Hopefully, these will have what you want.
Ah, wonderful. You said he's been moved on to other work? What other work is that?
So I'm gonna just drop the voice for a second
Mhm,
because I can't maintain that.
You dare.
So there's mages, which is now what Kit currently is. There's counselors who are part of the Arcane Council, and then there's archmages, who take roles in authority over the council. He has been basically bumped straight from mage to archmage because these improvements have been designated as such, like as of massive importance to the Arcanum.
I gave this man a promotion.
Yeah, you did. Also to Mayor. Not just a promotion, he is now one of the highest members of the Arcanum.
Esmeralda's just going to look up and like, how the fuck did I do this?
Yeah, as he pushes the papers over to you.
Thank you.
Can you make an Arcana check to decipher what the fuck is going on?
Could I do it as well, just for the sake of
You also
looking
could.
at it?
I would say you can give Esmeralda advantage because she just rolled a natural one.
Yep, go. Well, go on then, yeah.
Much better, 28.
28. Okay, so you get the exact details of what has changed about this. It's almost exactly the same as before. 22 AC, 250 hit points, unlimited casting of Fireball and third level Magic Missile. Except now it also has complete immunity to all spells of third level or lower, and advantage on any saving throws against spells.
I'd say shed and then pull out a journal and
Basically-
start writing down the specific differences just so I
Basically,
have them.
heat metal ain't gonna work no more, baby. It's immune to
know.
third level magic and lower.
Is it third
Big
level
sad.
magic?
What if it's overcast?
Yeah,
like
that's what I was gonna
cast at a
ask.
higher level.
Overcast is different. If it's overcast, then that's above third level magic.
Okay.
My that is an upgrade.
It is
But
not
also
a good one.
advantage on any saving throw against spells.
Yep.
And don't
Summon
forget
that's
the
the same.
same.
AC 22, 250 hit points, resistance to bludgeoning and slashing damage, and then advantage on any spell effects.
By the way, quick question: what's the average power level of mages, or what highest level cast spell can they cast on average?
The average mage can cast a first level slot. A good mage can cast a second. A very good mage, i.e., or cleric, Althea, can cast a third level. But there are some who can cast 8th level magic. No one that you know can cast 9th. Or at
So that means these things are basically immune to most mages.
everything but the experts. You know?
Yeah.
Joke's
Like
on
the
you.
highest of
Myers
the-
can cast 9th level magic. He just hasn't told anyone.
Yeah.
How many is there any production numbers I could get?
This is just the schematic. They wouldn't give you production.
I will ask Pip.
Hmm?
Is there any production numbers for how many
Shrugs.
of these new versions? Do you know where to get them?
I'm in the fortress.
Would you be able to get them for me?
Usually mages only are really concerned with information in their area. Manufacturing would be from like the fortress. It's in the I forget what it's called. Anyway, the place that you went before. That big building with the magic nukes.
Well, to do a thorough review of this, I need to know numbers so I can stack that against, for example, a certain number of army members. For example, I will need to know if 1,000 people will be able to stand up to 200 of these machines. I need the production numbers to give you a detailed analysis.
You see him kind of stare at you blankly and shrug.
Can you get them for me?
I can get you potions.
I'm going to look at Harper and just like, I have lost my patience with him.
Well, he's already given you the schematics, darling. Maybe we head over to the building ourselves, see if we can find anything there for ourselves.
Oh no, this is the place that you went before with all the production. It's like a couple of days journey.
Yeah, a
from
week
where you
away,
come
Mhm.
wasn't it?
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I was hoping
week
to
away.
send Pip.
Well, darling, I don't think he's gonna go. We might have to sort out our own journey there at some point.
Very well. We will regroup with the others.
Can I not get you any potions or anything before you leave?
Potion of healing would be nice.
Oh, okay. He pulls out a potion of healing.
I drink it.
And his frog mouth smiles.
Thank you, Pip. Have a nice day.
It's okay. Thank
Good
you.
job, buddy.
Yippee!
Pip hasn't quite grasped the idea that he's supposed to be charging for those yet.
Right. Okay. Who was next?
I'm fine with letting Rivik and quote unquote Phantom Johnny do anything if
Please don't make me work with Johnny. The first opportunity he has, he ditches Johnny.
Hey, I can make you work with
Okay.
Harper if you want.
What is Rivik doing? What is Rivik doing?
You know, Rivik, I could
I don't want to work with Harper either.
Okay,
I'm a
Rivik.
lone
That's
wolf.
understandable.
I'm edgy.
Rivik, what is Rivik doing then, by himself, with no one else there?
By himself with no one else there. If my only job is figure out vampire shit, I'm just gonna pull out the book I've had on me this whole fucking time and read it.
Okay, I'm going to say just like all you get from reading that book is that vampires are inherently drawn to collect as much power as they can for the purpose of sustaining themselves through undeath. The more power they have, the more people they can draw in, the more people they can sacrifice, the longer they can live. Actually, quite similar to liches in that way, Sonia.
I know, right?
Yeah,
I wonder why that's related.
Well,
that's crazy.
Crazy. Okay. Is
Wait.
Is Althea? Is she
She's about.
doing a thing with someone, or is she just
No,
about?
she's about. She's about.
Fuck it. I'm gonna go say hi.
You open up the door to the chapel, and she looks at you. Oh, Rivik, did you have any further insights from our conversation earlier?
He smooths his hair back, suave, to unruffle it from falling for 30 minutes. I don't suppose you would have any further insights on this whole vampire menace.
I mean, I'm not sure what insights there are. There's a vampire in our kingdom who is currently trying to amass as much power as he can and wants to control the armies that are about to assault our kingdom.
There's no, I don't know, ancient texts that you may have that kind of reference him from longer ago. I've known about him for years, of course, but prior to that, I had no knowledge of him even existing.
I mean, at one point or another, if you look back in texts and religious books, they just become vampires. They all blend together into one demonic mass. He may have been alive for hundreds, thousands of years. Then not only our empire rise to prominence, then the fall of the previous, but may even seen the empire before that rise to power as well.
That's
Who knows?
fucking ominous.
Perhaps we should find a way around him rather than through him.
Maybe. But for some reason, I think whatever is coming is worse than just him.
I fear, although he may think he is using others for his own power, he may be being used himself. There is something higher here that we are all vastly unaware of. I'm sure of it.
I don't think it's a coincidence that he has now integrated that flesh magic into himself. You said that he was performing a ritual with it, correct?
He was.
Did it look familiar to the one that you experienced?
In ways, similar, but not completely. More advanced.
I don't think that's a coincidence.
Plus, the existence of a fleshy monster is alarming.
But I'm more concerned about them integrating it into the ritual. If his understanding of the arcane and profound is that intense, then she trails off.
It would spell a great deal of, well, difficulty for us all.
You need to understand my hesitation about you, Rivik. My church teaches life, prosperity, appreciation. I am concerned about even standing next to you, though I do try my best to fight against that feeling.
I appreciate your ability to not slay me down.
Whatever arcane insights you might have, you're not only the vampirism, but into the arcanum itself. I feel like I need you. The church needs you as an ally. And I hope that our religious leanings doesn't turn you against us.
If anything will turn me, it's probably the untold amounts of torture. But other than that, I can be trusted.
Torture?
Practical jokes.
No, she's going to
Oh, did she
genuinely
not know
turn.
about that?
No one does.
Oh shit!
She's
my
going to
bad.
turn at you like torture.
Just minor.
No, Rivik, you can't drop torture on me and expect me not to ask questions. What do you mean?
How much do you know of the Arcanum's prison?
Prison? I know they occasionally come to
Ah,
talk to you, but nothing more than that.
I fear this conversation may not end well for you.
Please, I have the Luminaris at my back.
The Arcanum have a prison, at least one. They're not exactly kind to their guests.
Is, is that all Rivik is saying?
Uh, mm, the Arcanum want me as an ally, but I do not work for the last resort out of the goodness of my heart. I am here only because I have no other choice. I am effectively a glorified guinea pig for them. They care
And
not for my well-being, only my effectiveness in combat.
you see her eyes go wide as she slowly turns away from you before burying her head in her hands, before looking up. And I'm assuming that all of the people that we've turned over to the Arcanum for interrogation, every soul that they've collected,
I would imagine the Arcanum have had some kind of perhaps interrogation techniques. I do not know how extreme they are with those not afflicted with my kind of abilities.
Rivik,
Yeah.
what did they do to you?
How much time has she got? Do I have a list?
You can summarize it.
Until the rest
I
of us come
summarize
back
it
from our
very
information.
briefly.
Okay. She looks on in abject horror, completely speechless, as you detail the vast list of combination experiments and torture that you've been subject to over the years. Even whilst you were in the last resort, being occasionally squirreled away to have needles prodded into you, your body dissected and stitched back together. The horrors that you have experienced.
Does it list by any chance like having surprise magic cast on me?
Yeah, no, that's absolutely part of it. You have been a
Is it
manager.
is there a side
Every
note that says practical joke?
practical joke. We just so happened to cast like contagion on you or something.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Are they is the Church of Life, are they like we must protect lives at all cost? Or are they just
Yeah,
kind
more
of
or less.
anti-dead? Okay, cool.
No, they're weird.
Because
Like
okay,
life is to be protected and celebrated, no matter what.
okay.
Don't get me wrong. Unlife is an abomination, but you're not undead.
Sweet. I'm just somewhere in that middle ground.
You're a victim of the undead, more so than a member of it.
He is. He is a victim.
Go you.
Woo.
Okay, is that where Rivik is
Okay.
leaving it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Rivik will wrap the conversation up, head for the door. Before he closes it, turns to Althea and says, "Just remember this one thing for me. Sometimes the only way to save a life is to take one," and then exits.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
Right. In that case, Brendan and Timaeus. Timaeus, I'm assuming you have written your report, your mission report.
Yes, I have written my full report. It is just as detailed as all my previous ones.
You go to deliver it to Leon's office.
Yeah,
And
as a
as
quick
you write-
aside, sorry,
Mhm.
I thought I could have sworn that when we were actually at the prison place, didn't Rivik tell Timaeus about what happened to him then, or am I misremembering?
No, you did.
Yeah, so
But at the-
Timaeus, I was going to say, because you said
yeah.
no one knew. I was like, I
Timaeus has
swear
had his
Timaeus
life
knows.
story.
When I
like,
say
a few
no one,
times.
I mean like the wider context of the
Right.
fortress.
Okay, no worries.
Not the PCs. The PCs are exempt.
Well, I just don't know. I thought Timaeus was the only person in the party who knew, because everyone else.
Oh, I
sort
mean,
of-
yeah. In that
no,
case,
nobody else really cared to ask him.
Yeah, no. It would just be Timaeus because he asked
Yeah.
him
No
at
one
the
cares
prison,
about
and
me.
he asked
I
him
care.
at the vampire place.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, no one
You're
else would know. It's just Timaeus.
That's why Timaeus
Who
is
knows
Rivik's
how
best friend.
evil-
How
as in he
sad
has-
is that?
You would know that Timaeus, you would know that Rivik has been dissected, experimented on, had weird things injected
Yeah.
into him. Like he has been tortured for at least a
There
decade
was just
before
one
he
time he
became the
was
last resort.
forced to drink like cinnamon buttermilk
Oh no.
just for no
Disgusting.
reason.
Disgusting.
Horrible.
Anyway,
Horrible.
yeah.
I knew there was
Timaeus
a
and
reason
Brendan.
Timaeus hated
You go
magic.
to you go to deliver the mission report to Leon, but you do not find him in his office. The room is empty, as it was before.
Oh, good. Okay. There are two other places he could be. He's either going to be on the ramparts, because he occasionally likes to stare out into the middle distance dramatically, or he could be at the tavern. I say I like just still poke my head out the window and scan my eyes across the ramparts, because I'm pretty sure you can see all of them from Leon's office.
You can make a perception check.
I will try. Actually, I'm really good
Good
at perception now. Yeah, 25.
Oh, fucking hell, 25. Okay,
Yeah.
DC. You do not see Leon on the ramparts. However, you do see a set of footprints leading towards the forest.
Oh, shit. Brendan, I point them out. Come on.
Okay.
We go.
Tagging Brendan.
Quick question: did we get a long rest before we entered?
Not yet.
No, we haven't stopped yet. We're fucking in and out everything. So
Okay. So, following the footsteps, you eventually arrive to the forest near the fortress, near where the abominable beast was captured. You know, the one that's currently.
yeah,
Yeah, that one. Near
captured
there.
in air quotes.
Yeah. You follow the footsteps, and eventually you find yourself at a small pond. The surface of it is silver under the moonlight, surrounded by a wall of trees. On a rocky outcrop, sitting next to it, looking over the still water, is Leon. His eyes overtaken by the silver moonlight. He doesn't seem to notice you approach.
I'm going to look down and deliberately step on a stick to snap it.
He looks up towards you. Oh, you have the mission report, I'm assuming.
I do.
He nods
Sir,
before looking back at the water.
So when you first joined this what was it? What do we call it? Position? No, posting. When you were first posted here, you asked for us to disregard your rank to the most we could. Why did you do that?
He's going to look down at his feet and sigh heavily. My entire life, even before I was old enough to serve in the military, to lead it, I was surrounded by people who were courting me for my position. Can you imagine being a child, someone desperate for friendship or connection, and having people only care about you because it means they have a position of power.
Can't say
When
I
I
do.
when I read about Commander Morrison and the position that you guys held in his battalion, how there was this force outside of the hierarchy of the military and royal courts, I believed that this was a group of people who didn't care about ascending the ranks, people who I could trust. I didn't want you to trust me just because I was your prince.
Well, I hate to break it to you, sir, Leon. But with this one, I flick my thumb over to Brendan. I think you're going to have a hard time getting him to look past who you are. But that's not necessarily a bad thing. Look, I'm not going to say I understand what it's like to be a prince, to be looked at for your position, for people trying to befriend you for what you can give them. Because I come from a backwater, top of a mountain, little hot spring village. The most valuable thing we had there was
Hot water.
hot water, yes. It's all I can say is if you truly want to be treated as just who you are as a person, then you need to commit to that bit. You need to be able to talk to people and have them know that the worst repercussions they can face is losing your friendship, not their lives. And I'm willing to do that for you. I want to be your friend. I want to be able to talk to you man to man as just two people who were willing to fight for what they believe in. But I can't do that if you still hold authority over me. I can't. I'm a soldier. It's built into me.
He's going to
So,
nod.
as of this moment, I would like to put in my formal resignation. I don't want to work for you in any capacity, official or otherwise. As far as you're concerned, I'm just an unaffiliated mercenary who you've allowed room and board in the fort.
For me to accept that, tell me, what do you fight for?
I fight to protect people, not kingdoms, not ideals, not grand, world-shaking changes or politics. I fight so that no village out there, no matter whether it's under a kingdom's protection or not, is left abandoned when they're attacked by bandits or vampires or flesh monsters or hell, even soldiers. All I want is to make sure there is as little suffering in this world as I can manage.
He's going to nod. It's noble, I'll give you that. But if you are resigning, a resignation that I accept my pay at, can I tell you something? Both you and Brendan, not as my subordinates, but as my friends.
Hearing this, Brendan takes off, looks down at his priest, his garb and his symbol, takes it off, put it in a pouch. He's no longer here as a believer. He's here as a friend.
Timaeus just nods.
He's going to look back at the ground, looking over the lake for half a second. As he stares over, I've never met my father.
What?
I remember his voice from when I was young. Too young to remember even how old I was. It was deep, authoritative. But if you asked me to describe his face, I couldn't do it. I've lived my entire life in his shadow. Now I command his armies. I commit to an empire, an ideal that I do believe in. I genuinely believe in what this empire stands for. But I fight in the name of a man who I can't say has ever looked me in the eye. He sighs, bends forwards, burying his face in his hands before pulling himself up. I know I have a role as a prince, as a general, as a friend. But every time I try and help with the situation, it gets worse. The Eastern Front remains unenforced. There's enemies within and without. There's leaks inside of the Arcanum, vampires on our doorstep. I can't turn to the administration. They hate everything I stand for. I can't turn to the churches. They have their own gods to worship. I don't know what to do.
Leon, I want to ask you a question.
You may speak freely.
What's your father's name?
I only know him as King Aurum.
So a king that even his own son has not seen in so long he couldn't recognize him in a crowd, rules over an entire kingdom that is expanding constantly to the point where it's starting to pull itself apart at the seams. And
the only, as far as I can tell, the only people who have ever spoken to him are inside the administration, the organization that is currently pulling my war effort apart.
what exactly is the administration? What does it consist of?
Bureaucrats, I suppose. They're the ones who forge the treaties, the contracts, the diplomacy that holds this empire together. Whenever a lord has signed on paper saying that he admits to serve under our king, they are the ones responsible. Whenever tax codes need to be written so that Corin can rise as high as it has, whenever the stabilists or incrementalists need paychecks written, when gold is distributed, it's the administration. It's the bureaucracy behind all of it.
It sounds to me that there are three possible options. The first is that your father, the king, is so married to his goal of this kingdom that it has consumed everything about him, everything that is him, till nothing remains but the king. An admirable thing for a ruler, I suppose, but I think it's a sign that he is overly ambitious. The second option is your father at some point could have been removed, and now the entire kingdom is being run by these bureaucrats who just claim that he's still about. If you haven't even seen him, there is no evidence to the contrary.
Which would be difficult considering that we saw him a few weeks ago.
No, we didn't. He was there in the cutscene, but we didn't see him, did we?
No, you saw him.
We saw a figure.
Yes.
We saw
Wearing
a
a crown.
guy.
Yeah, we saw a figure wearing a crown. Great, fantastic. They put the crown on a bureaucrat for all we know. This is from character knowledge, not player knowledge.
Yeah. Okay. Carry on.
Like I, as a player, know that the king is a real dude because Blake's told me. But
Carry on.
Tomias is spitballing at this point.
Mhm.
Alternatively, the third option is that the king and his bureaucrats are working to expand this kingdom, and they are either corrupt or incompetent.
He's going to stop for a second. I don't. All of this stems from their unwillingness to reinforce the Eastern Front, even as it now, as you described, faces imminent collapse from these armies that have amassed. But I can't overlook the good that they have done. Look at Corin. Look at the towns and villages the Stabilis has supported. This kingdom stands for something.
It doesn't matter,
I don't.
Leon.
But what?
It doesn't matter what the kingdom stands for if it fails. And these problems that this kingdom has is more than just the one front. That front is just the most obvious. Let me ask you something. if that front was reinforced today, where would the troops come from?
I suppose either the southern or northern fronts. We've completed our expansion. We've reached the sea.
Okay, sure. We would expand, we would take those fronts and we would send them over to the east. And the east would be reinforced and the expansion would continue. The only issue is, and Tobias is going to be way more smart than he should be, but this is military strategy, so I'm justifying it. Do you know why natural creatures in the world don't become gargantuan as their seaborn relatives? It's
He's going to look at you as dragonkin.
Yeah.
Do go on.
Because, well, dragons are nothing compared to leviathans.
Yeah, fair
And
enough.
that's because as size increases by a straight line, volume increases astronomically. And it's going to be the same for this kingdom. We could expand out 10 miles to the east. But that 10 miles is 10 cubic miles of extra territory that we then have to govern. We have to resource. We have to control. We have to dedicate troops to. It is never going to end until we stop expanding. This expansion is going to keep happening, and it's going to cause more problems. And it's more than just the Eastern Front. Because if we take troops away from the other fronts and send them over there, it's a matter of time before those fronts are then attacked by something else entirely, whether it's a rival kingdom, an uprising, or fuck it, even a dragon. And then we have to take troops to go there as well. The scope of this kingdom is too large. That is the problem. When you start overstretching, putting yourself, trying to cover too many angles, you're going to leave holes in your defense. That is why kingdoms are not designed to get this big. The kingdom, it might be a good ideal, but it's a bad idea. Because no matter who you are, no matter how skilled a ruler you are, no matter your intentions, no matter your intelligence, one man can't govern that much land. It can't be done. That's why nobles exist. That is why we have sectioned off territories.
As you say this, you see something ineffable. Not a light disappearing from the eyes, but just a shift in expression, ever so slight, as Leon looks up at you. Have I ever sent you to the Southern Front?
I don't believe so. Closest to the south we went was to go to that fort that tortured my friend.
I've sent you to the west, I've sent you to the north, and I've sent you to the east. A quarter of our empire's territory, a quarter under my control, I've never sent you to, because I've never needed it. He looks down at the ground, but you're right. I can't help but admit that you're right. This is, in its current state, unmanageable. He stands up slowly. Timaeus, I want you to know that I accept your resignation, and I appreciate everything you've done for me over the past few months. But I have one more favor to ask of you.
Name it.
One job. A final job. In the morning, meet me on the southern shore. It's a day's journey away from here. You and the entire Last Resort.
Will do. But, Leon, before you go, I'm not saying you should turn against your father. I would never tell anyone that. But if through some series of events you ended up sanctioning off the south part of the kingdom and just ruling it yourself, I'd be honored to serve under you once again in that capacity.
He looks at you with the same ineffable expression and turns away. And that is where we're going to end today's session. Thank you all. Thank you everyone for carrying on as long as you did. I do appreciate the commitment to the bit.
Oh, yeah. Ah!
Oh, and yeah, I'm going to need everyone